Oh, will not will you brighten now? Does this make a difference? Yes, it does. Ẹ kú lé o, gbogbo lé. Ṣé dáadáa la bá yín? Ẹ kú lé o. Ẹ kú lé gbogbo lé o. My journey was beautiful, very awesome. I don't go become baby. I go do baby where I go. I forgot that I was an adult. I lost myself in the journey, enjoyed the journey very well. My trip was very beautiful. How are you guys? How are we doing? Ẹ kú lé, ṣé dáadáa ni mo bá gbogbo yín. I miss you guys. But I was just determined. I say no, I don't go do show. People kept coming. I say, are you coming out? I say, no, I'm not coming out. I'm on holiday. They have 24 hours in New York. It's for me alone. I'm not coming out until I reach my destination. Ẹ kú lé, ṣé dáadáa? Mi ò lómi lókè. I don't have water here. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please, as you call me, double tap, double tap, double tap. Please, you will do one thing for me. Let me quickly get water. You know, I just came in. I don't have water here in my room. So let me quickly get water downstairs while you are enjoying the song. Please, I'll be back now. I'll be back. 1 minute. Because the show will collect water. Yeah, apologies, guys. This kind show, there must be water close by. So apologies. I have to have water by my side. Ekule, Ekule. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your understanding. Welcome. If you are joining me on this show, I welcome every one of you. How was your Sunday? Abi, how is your Sunday? It all depends on your time. I hope you are all doing great. Family is good. Everybody is fine. So if you are a new subscriber, I welcome you specially. To my social media family on this channel, I welcome every one of you. Make I share with people on. Oh, you've been waiting for my show. I traveled. I don't know if you know I traveled. Abi. Me, Guru Abi. Okay, they say she's busy. I traveled, I just came back less than an hour ago. So myself, I don't want to make it cold before we do it. So thank you guys. A cabo. Please kindly click a like. We have 192 people watching. I'm fine. Olusho, 32 8. I'm fine, sir. Ama, Eshema. Yes, we are just starting. You just got home from my you know today lato ayo. Welcome. You know Eshe Wole be 1 hour ago. Welcome as you join us. A cabo. All right, please help me to click a like and help us to share if it's possible. This one is inside life. You know, in this life, I wish Nigeria, what is going on is happening here. I seriously wish. Anyway, then get their own for body here too, so make I not talk too much on that. But I know by now. Let's start. I'm very, very much ready now. So good evening, guys. Thank you for joining me. I welcome all of you. So yesterday, while on my vacation, I saw a video of Regina Daniels where she was screaming and saying the violence going on in that house is too much. In her home, that in her father's house, in her own house, she is a queen. But in Nwoko's house, she is a nobody. Meanwhile, many of us thought she's a queen in Nwoko's house. But she don't come tell us, say, she is not a member. She's not a queen in Nwoko's house. This life. This is why I say, never take somebody's life to measure your life. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n dàbí ilé onílé ọ̀kan. Do you know what ilé onílé ọ̀kan is going through? Do you know what that person is facing? That aside, if you ask me, people don't understand. Since I've been doing updates, where this thing, they vex me. Yes, this story, they vex me. Why they vex me? You see that Regina, now like my third born age mates. And people see that. I see some of my very close follower, my regular follower, some of them are not happy that I'm supporting Regina. And honestly, we don't have to see things the same way. And I have my reason for supporting Regina. And I'm going to start from that reason. Number one, as a parent, it is our job to guide our children right? It's our job to make sure our children, they don't stumble. At least to a large extent. We are to be like a guiding light to them. When Regina Daniels was to marry this lady, this Nwoko, who happens to be 50-something years older than Regina. And the father said, no, I will not support this. The mother went ahead for reason best known to her. Some people said because of money. Some people said because of whatever reason best known to her. They allowed the marriage to go on. And many of us could see that this is all shades of wrong. An 18-year-old girl, barely 18 years old, marrying somebody old enough to be her grandfather. We asked, even though you think I joke about these things, that what does a 19-year-old, what does a 21-year-old, whatever, wants to do with... hold on, Ejo. Oh, Oshetemi, I didn't know you are online. Me, see, I'm on alert. What I wanted to do, you have already done it for me. Thank you so much. So, we were all watching. I remember somebody like me, even though people are roping it on my neck, say I supported Regina being in a polygamous home. I say, when have I ever supported polygamy? I only said polygamy is by choice. But me, I will never support it. Neither will I be against whoever goes into it. Because whoever goes into polygamy should know that there is a cost to pay. Right? So when Regina married this guy, why a lot of people are against Regina was because of a statement she made. And some of us can know where that statement was coming from when she said, I would rather cry in a Lamborghini, in a private jet, than cry inside Keke Marwa, you know. And such comment is not coming from Regina. Such comment is coming from an elder that is mentoring Regina, that is training Regina, that is putting it in her head that, look, oh, don't come and suffer like I'm suffering. An elderly woman must have been involved in that decision making, or elderly person, man or woman, but I want to believe it's a woman, that will have urged Regina on and say, marriage, oh, you better enjoy it and get as much as you like. Marriage, oh, is better you are crying in a rich man's house to go and cry in a poor man's house, as if in poor man's house there is no happiness there. If you are following me back to back, I talk based on situation, not based on sentiments. Okay? So somebody, they put that thing inside that girl's head, and she too, as naive as she was then, or naive as she is, she came out and spewed that rubbish in public. Because she's still, for crying out loud, to me, she's still a young girl that needs mentor. She's still a young girl that still needs a mother to direct her in things of life. But they directed her, they counsel her, and tell her it's better to cry in a rich man's house than to cry in a poor man's house. And they push this girl to go and marry at a very young age. I keep looking at Regina with the eyes of my daughter. They are close in age. That one is a bit, yeah, they are close in age. I keep looking at Regina with the eyes of my own daughter. My daughter, presently, I know what she's pursuing. She's not, if a man comes, great. And definitely it will come at the right time. But she's pursuing what will make her stand and stand on her feet first. At the time Regina got married, I look at myself as a woman, as a mother. I want to believe probably I'm the same age with Regina's mom, or much older than her. I don't know how old she is. Will I allow my daughter, hand over my daughter to somebody that even me, cannot even marry? If marrying a rich man makes anybody happy, Mama Regina, when she was young, why did she marry a man that was not rich? You know, I always say something. There are some parents, especially mothers, that if they fail, the success they cannot attain, they want their child to attain it. And they will push that child, they will continue to push that child until that child will miss it. I'm welcoming every one of you as you join me. Imagine 18-year-old marrying a 60-something-year-old man. And this girl has a mother. The father washed his hand clean. We all know that. So nobody can rope his father into this case. Nobody. I'm going to talk about it gradually. Nobody. Yes, exactly. Mobolaji living through their children, the life they cannot live. And the young girl, maybe many times, this girl wanted to pull out. It's not the first time she's having issues with a man. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. At a point, this girl wanted to pull out. We saw her go back. She did not only go back, she even went on her knees to beg this man, where the man was complaining that she was calling him, she doesn't want to receive him as a father. Of course, you are not her father. Why the man wanted her to call him a father, baffles me. The day you bring out your thing as a man to a woman, no matter your age, you have become age mates. Eye tonranyi. So this innocent girl, yes, I will continue to call her and see her as innocent in all of this. She's supposed to still be under the age of tutelage, where there is a mother at the background, counseling her, nurturing her, using wisdom to direct her paths. where the girl will have a mother to say, Mommy, this is what we're going on. And the mother will say, no, don't do that. Let's do it this way. What you are seeing now is the mother telling me that whoever approves that marriage of Regina and this man is telling me Regina was going to have a fulfillment. Why will any mother in her right senses? It is not as if this man doesn't have any woman in the house. So he has 1, he has 2, he has 3, he has 4, he has 5, he has 6, whether she's number 6 or number 7. And a mother will say, oh yeah, go and marry that kind of man. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. May we never be a wicked mother. May we never be the kind of mother that wants our children to be what we couldn't be and push them to their destruction. What is happening to Regina that you are seeing now is a child's play. Because of some things I've had, is a child's play. Hopefully it ends well. And honestly, I'm not seeing it ending well. No, because. Thank you, Mamax TV. I am not seeing it ending well. So, you push your daughter. I will try and make it fast because I want you people to call in. Push your daughter. Even me, I can't even marry that man. It's not about looks. I'm not talking about looks. I don't call anybody ugly. We all have our different shape of face. There's nobody that is ugly. But I'm talking even in age. As old as I am, I don't find him attractive. Why will you think that young girl will find that man attractive? It is nothing but money. And a lot of parents have been doing this and they continue to do it, and they will cause pains to their children. Regina was a baby. I don't know why people are not feeling this. Everybody bashing her. She's just naive. She's just a baby. Where her mother will even be doing pepper them with her on social media to show that they have money. Which money? The money you work for, or be the money you went to inherit in another man's house. Somebody that is old cannot even manage polygamy successfully. Talk less of a baby. Mama Regina, if anything happens to Regina, now she cause waiting they go on with that girl. Anything happens to Regina, anything Regina is passing through, and I hope that girl at her age now can really wake up. But it's very unfortunate. I don't think she can walk away. I don't think so. I don't think it's possible for her to walk away. If the other lady that is a bit older than what's her name? Regina, Lila, can be going and coming. Who is Regina to walk away? Especially where she doesn't have support system. Where's the support system for Regina to say, I am done? Before you can, why so many women is not finding it? Why so many women don't find it easy to walk out of marriage, abusive marriage? Because this is nothing but a case of domestic violence and domestic of drug abuse, overuse. Okay? Now, for people that are even older, women that are older, why do many of them stay inside domestic abuse? Why? You want to ask? No support system. Nobody to hold them by the hands. Nobody to work with them. Nobody to give them the encouragement. Forget money. Many are still inside it, not because of money. They have their own money, but they don't have the strength to work out. They don't have the courage. They are looking at the public. What will the public say? They are looking at who is going to hold me by the hands, because it's an emotional and psychological issues. It will take somebody to walk out. After walking out, to see people stand by you, to tell you it's going to be well, it's going to be okay. But you have a mother who is seeing what you are going through, and she thinks everything is fine. You have a mother who is seeing what you are going through. She cannot enter that house and fight dirty and say, leave my daughter alone. Enough is enough. Don't pay her for me. She's looking at everything. Now, that is for the mother. Let's leave that aside. This man came out and accused this girl of DA. This DA that the mother the man is accusing Regina of. Mama Regina cannot say the daughter is not doing it. This is a video that circulated some times ago, over some 1 or 2 years or 3 years now, where Baba Nwoko today is saying, he no say, in the complaint, say the girl, they do DA. Okay? They abuse substance. Who is inside this video? I don't want to put the music. Who is beside Regina in this video? Baba Ned. Now him wear white trousers so. This is Regina. Watch the video, then bring substance to Regina, and the man was there sitting down there. The same man complaining. Look at him. This is about 1 or 2 years ago, not a new video. You will see they gave the girl a wrap substance right where he was sitting down. Right where she was sitting down. And he saw it. You see, have you seen it? Now she collects so. Watch it again. You will see where she was collecting it. Oh, shoot. Let me expand it so you see it very well. Just watch. You will see the wrap substance. Oshe, Temi, show my on tomba wole, tomba fe ma so. You know what you are going to do, Temi? If you want to see time out in it for 24 hours, don't block. Just put them in timeout, 24 hours. Come and disturb me. So they brought the wrap substance to the girl, and the man was there, sitting comfortably. Kileti o pariwo sita. Kileti o complain. And according to some information online, allegedly, they said he even bought this girl shisha something to be using in the house. And we have seen her several times smoking shisha. I don't want to abuse her mother. I'm trying, holding myself, because I don't like when mothers destroy children's lives for their own selfishness. I dey hold myself. The mother is seeing all this, and she's expecting that everything will be okay. Can everything ever be okay with her daughter? Or she doesn't even care? Because if she cares for this girl right from onset, right from the beginning, our daughter will not find herself at the age of 18, when she has not even realized herself, at the age of 18, when she's just becoming, realizing who she is, start gradually to know who she is. 18 years, you never even know where you did. You are just beginning to kind of say, oh, I'm a woman. I am growing up. You're beginning to, it's not even the time to even fall in love. It's not even the time to say, I want to marry. It's a time to start discovering yourself. It's a time to start dreaming of becoming somebody. It's a time to start having vision and goals for your life. And a mother by herself, even when the father said no, even when the father did not support, she carried the pikin, he gave husband. This is why many people, they always abuse single mothers. He carried the pikin, so yeah, go marry. For our own, for whatever reason, they want to become rich. They want to become self-awareness. Thank you. No self-discovery, no exposure. This girl, university where she goes self, now online university. They just strip her of her childhood. They strip her of a period of self-discovery. They strip her of a period of self-awareness. They strip her of a period of exposure to learn about life. It now got to a stage. This Regina now can see say, there is small life. She dey see her friend, how they are living, forget money. Everybody, money is not everything. Not everybody want to say because I'm getting money. And if you want to compare to Baba industrialist wife, that industrialist wife was married when she was in university. She was almost done with university when they married her. Okay? Number two, that industrialist wife, oh, their case is different. Every case is peculiar. Every human being, we are peculiar. Somebody else can manage it well. Another person may not be able to manage it well. Was it what this girl wanted from her mind? Was this a dream from her mind? At what point did she start taking substance? What made her to start taking substance? Because people use substance to cover pain. People who go into substance suddenly, they don't just do substance. Forget it. They use substance to cover pains. They use substance to cover many things. This girl was not, what was going on with her inside that house that made her to start using substance? Do we know if she was being abused? God bless you, Ejima, to escape her reality and start living illusion. By the time she would take it, it's just like people would take alcohol to cover their pains and they become drunk. After the thing clear, they will come back to reality. Once the pain start again, they go straight to that thing to start taking it again. Who was sponsoring her before it got so bad? If you know a child, let me use a child for example, is into substance abuse, what do you try to do? All the money you are giving to her or to that child before it becomes an addiction, you withdraw it. But we see this girl all the time inside the car. Nobody is even listening to that girl. There is nothing, absolutely nothing to her name. Absolutely nothing. Ọlọ́run ló mú ìyá ẹ̀. This is a lesson for greedy mothers that are pushing their children instead of doing their job as parents. Push their children to people that are old enough to be their father, and they push them to go and marry. And you think your children is bringing one wealth. You are seeing that man old enough to be their father and great-grandfather. Some of you, the father of the child is like a junior brother to who your daughter is getting married to. And you are always proud of yourself. As a parent, shame on parents like that. Ọlọ́run mú gbogbo yín, all those men are very smart. All the people who go marry rich man, wetin dem get from it? I'm just asking you. The men are so smart. By the time they are going to buy, they will put condition on the life of your children because you have looked at your children that they can never succeed in life. Because you have a failure as a parent, ẹ ti wò wípé those your children too, except you push them to the wrong place, either they are happy or not, you will push them there. So go and marry somebody old enough, somebody old as your senior brother, as your senior uncle. You will now push your innocent children. You will talk them into marrying people that are old enough to be their grandfather. And you think that child will be happy? You think that child will be happy when the child is seeing her mates, when the child is seeing his mates? This particular lady, Regina, the boyfriend she was to marry, that guy is doing very well now. That guy is doing very well in movie making in his own little way. He's married. He has a child. You will now push those children. You will see a man tí gbogbo orí irun ẹ̀ ti funfun tán. Gbogbo orí orí ti funfun. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ẹpọ̀n náà máa funfun. Ọmọ yín ló máa lọ fá irun ẹpọ̀n funfun at a young age. Lá máa lọ fá irun ẹpọ̀n funfun bàbá kan at their very tender age. Ẹgbẹ́ wọn wà ńbẹ̀. You don't want them to build with their mates. You don't want them to start growing with their mates. You don't want your child to even build their own lives even before they say, I want to marry a man. Ẹ rọra yín pín. After tẹ́ rọra yín pín, ẹ tún ro àwọn ọmọ yín pín. Abẹ́ráyé yín. You now carry your children to go and be doing caregiver for a man old enough to be their grandfather. And you think that guy, that your daughter, 30, lọ kó máa lọ wo ẹ̀pọ̀n funfun. You think that child will be happy? Even if she's happy today, tomorrow the reality will dawn on her. By the time she will see some things with her mates, or the lost years she is losing, she will be getting depressed. She will be getting depressed. And you now think those children are happy. And what you see a man old enough to be your children's mate, you see them as poverty alleviation scheme. You see those men as ATM. A 70-year-old will now come and be asking for your daughter's age of 21 years in marriage because you see the man as ATM, and you think your daughter will be happy in that marriage. If she keeps on in that marriage, trust me, by the time that man will buy, there is not. You see that suffer where you don't want to make your pikin suffer. Your child will not go back to square one. Your child will not start suffering what you think that child will not suffer. That thing that you think your child is running from, she will go back to that place and she starts suffering. How many of these old men, where their husband don't buy, where they get money in those days, how many of those women then get money today? Many of them, they don't get money. That is for Mama Regina. Mama Regina, try. Mama Regina, try. As for Regina, honestly, I have nothing to say to Regina other than for Regina. Hopefully, Regina wakes up one day and she'll be able to get her strength. And you know what? It will be very tough. You know why it's going to be very tough. Before I play Kemi Olunloyo's video, or because of time, I may not play it. Kemi Olunloyo has come out to do some videos on this case. There was a video, there was this post Nwoko released saying that Regina is under substance abuse. You don't take that one. Finish Regina in the eyes of the law. I'm coming back to Baba Regina and Baba Nedo and Baba Regina, Grandpa Regina. I'm coming back to Grandpa Regina. Let me talk about Regina. As things are now, you see that statement where that man released. I'm not reading it because of time. That statement where that man released, say they are trying to rehabilitate him. And until she does this, or she does that, before things can walk back. It's very unfortunate. Now, let's assume, say, na Baba Regina Pikin, they under substance something. Will he quickly come out and say it? We saw a video where they said this man, the girl herself said this house, violence too much. There was a video, Regina's brother said she has been abused. She's been abused. Not only that, there was a time that they had issues and it was as if they were going apart and suddenly she came back. The brother brought out a video, some pictures. He said this picture, we don't know if it is being manipulated or not, but they mentioned allegedly, say they break her head, then use her head, eats when the man dey vex. According to the man, he say she don't want to take care of the children, blah, 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 blah. Now he make her vex. Now he talk say the girl, they use drug. And as things be, she know well, and they have to take her to rehab. I agree. She actually needs to be taken to rehab. But trust me, as long as she remains inside her house, with what I have heard, I know your Moyelu Shemi. If anything happens to Regina, Nwoko is not losing anything. Nwoko is not losing nothing. And trust me, Regina is going nowhere. Regina is going back into that house, unfortunately. Now, why Regina may not be able to leave the house, her children, if she files for divorce, she cannot have those children. You know why? This man already told the society. There are some evidences of some videos online where it was said that this girl, where we can see, of course, before now, some of us know, say this girl, they use substance. The day she brought out the video of that man in the bathroom, if you go and look at the short analysis I did on that video, I said this lady is not normal anymore. For her to put on her camera while that man wants to go and wee and camera him, even though that was a disgrace on that man. I'm still coming to the man. For him to have now said that girl is of substance, if she wants to leave, they will not grant her the custody of the children. Lie. No judge. Forget whether in Nigeria. Even if it happened for here, if they find out, if they do test for her and they see that truly substance runs in her body, in her vein, in her blood, they will not let her have the custody of the children. 3 days ago, I saw a video where a lady, of course, high on substance here, was going with her children. She was high. She didn't wear shoe for one of the children. And one of those children was walking on the street. Then Olokpa stopped and said, why is this girl walking barefooted? By the time they interrogated her, they saw that she was not coherent enough, and they arrested her, called the father to come and take the children. He said, no, they actually said they were taking those children from them. The father now said, why? This is their mother. They said, no, obviously, for you to have released those children to this lady, definitely you are not okay. Instantly, they don't pack husband. This is not story. This is a video, that something that happened here. And of course, everybody know the way the law works here, that both the father that did not protect those children, this is why some parents go to jail together here. If you see your children going through something and you cannot report the other partner, now both of you then go find guilty. You will be found guilty for being an accessory, or whatever they call it. You saw it, enabler, but you did not complain, you did not report. The question they were asking the man was that, since you know your wife is here, did you make any formal report? He said, I'm about to. When? Is it until she, and she was carrying a newborn baby too. That baby should be like maybe a month old or 2 months old. And they carried the baby from her. It was tough taking that baby from her. Very, very tough. So immediately they were able to take the baby from her. They had to chain her down and put her in the car. And they called the father of those children. When they called him, he came. And they said, when did you see your children last? He said the mother went out with them. They said, oh, and you didn't see the children going without shoes. And he was now complaining that they want to collect their children from him. The next thing the police told him was that, you saw these children, so forget it. And they said those children, until they see that that woman is okay, and he too, he has to go for treatment. That was what they told the two of them. They collected his information, gave information of what and what to do, and they collected those children. So for Regina will have to remain in that house, and that man don't even talk him. He say, if she has to come into the house, she has to go for treatment and all of the rest. Now we saw a video where a car, Ferrari, that same Ferrari, this is what I tell young ones, not all that glitters is gold. That same Ferrari that she was posing with, saying that she get the car. Now you can see that that car does not belong to her. That is the life of people who have ojukokoro to go and marry rich man. Once you are 18, your life is in your hands. If you allow any mother to push you, I hope younger ones will see this video. If you allow any mother, any father to push you to go and marry who you are not supposed to marry, you are the one that will suffer it. Is Mama Regina crying? She's the one in their house. Was it Mama Regina then break her head? Allegedly. No. Was it Mama Regina we saw putting ice block on her face? No. Was it Mama Regina that at the end of the day is afraid, will be ashamed now? No. It is Regina. This thing is going to affect her life later. Some of us, I will not stop using myself as example. When I was young, somebody came to tell my mother, say, I love your daughter. I want to marry her. Before I know it, he don't they do no for my mother. Now my mother say, Lagbaja said he likes you. He wants to marry you. Now I tell my mama, I hope you never collect anything. She said, no, I don't collect anything. Oh. He just dey come greet me. Oh, and he tell me, say, he won't marry you. I say, if you never collect it, don't collect anything. Oh. I am not interested in him. You know why? Sometimes, some of these, okay, Omoli Pumpy, please tell me from what minute, because I was not even looking. Some of these, our parents, sometimes they think they are doing the best for us. Okay? They think they want that the life they live. But what baffles me with Mama Regina was, this is a polygamous soul. Why will anyone push a young daughter? Polygamy where elderly people cannot manage. Polygamy where somebody where they're in their 30s, in their 40s, cannot manage. You will not push your own daughter to go. This one that came to meet my own mama, the guy is not married. He never get wife before. He just say he like me, come meet mama. So I told you, some men will come and meet your mother. I hope your younger ones will learn and say, I like your daughter. No, your mama is not going to live in that marriage. You are the one that is going to live. Not all that glitters is gold. Anybody tell you, say, it is better to drive in Ferrari and Lamborghini than to cry in keke napep. Who tell you, say, now everybody where they inside keke, they cry? And who tell you, say, everybody where they inside Ferrari, they know they cry? Who tell you, say, somebody where enter Ferrari? Before you can say you are not going to cry in Ferrari, maybe you are the only wife. And maybe the man is treating you well. If the man is not treating you well, you go cry. Mucus go come out from one nose, enter another one. You go, they disappear. You go chop your mucus for your mouth, you go swallow am. You go look yourself in the mirror. Who tell you? Contentment. And I will not stop preaching that a woman, a lady, should build herself. Every parent should make sure, no matter how you are going to rough it, make sure you educate your children. If you don't have the money today, tomorrow your children will do it better. Only Rometa Ontoshi, my mother, I don't tell my story. I don't hide it. I did better than my mother. My children are doing better than me. Yes, we are not millionaires, but I know it's not getting worse. It's getting better. Somebody go come and say, it's better to cry in a Ferrari. Better to cry in Ferrari. You better be sure that your girl, her life will remain the same by the time she's coming back, in case anything happens. Because even for all these people who don't get money, they don't go into substance use most times. Pata they pack their load and they will start working markets. But here where money they, no be poor person they use substance. Now rich person they use substance. And now that one come worst. Now that one come worst. It's very unfortunate where this girl don't find herself. And I will continue to feel for her, no matter your feelings about it. Many of you don't bash am, and I don't beat am well. I'm not going to beat Regina for you. I am a mother. Everything, all the mistakes started from Regina's parents. I mean mother, not even father. I'm excluding the father out of this totally. Now we women, that mentality of seeing men as our ATM, as our cash cow, or whatever you guys call them, now in they cause all this wahala. Forget Regina's age. We have seen elderly women too. Not elderly. Women will be say they are old enough to make best decision for their lives. They will say because a man is millionaire, they will jump head put. Meanwhile, they have nothing as their own. That is the case where Regina has found herself now. So upon all the years where Regina stay in that house, you know I always say it, except you are not watching me. Except you are not money, you don't follow what I say. I have never supported polygamy. I will never be in support, and I will never support child marriage. I believe in a child or a young lady getting to a certain stage before we say, I want to go and marry. And that child not even having some things. I believe they should be able to understand life to some certain extent. They should be able to know when to walk away. And I always agree also that not everybody have the strength and courage to walk away when something is not working, especially if they don't have support system. Having that support system is very key in life. Now, Regina Abikilonje has found herself where she found herself. Unfortunately. Some people are saying she has taken some oaths, blah, 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 blah. Which oath did she take? Where then go shakara her? Something is making Regina to start venting now. And the man can show say in the smart. Now that smartest of that man, now in the pepper Regina. Now that smartest of the man, now in the make Regina self say, how come I reach here? If I want to leave this place, what am I going to depend on? If I want to leave now, how do I start? Where do I start from? Me that I was a rich man, I'm a rich man's husband. If I leave, how do I continue this lifestyle? That is one of the reasons why it will be difficult for Regina to leave. Except Regina has a support system. I won't stop saying, but where's the support system? Where's the support system? And like I said, I will not stop feeling for her. I'm feeling for her because she has a mother, she has parents that are supposed to guide her. I'm going to exclude the father. The mother failed her in every way. The mother contributed to what that girl is going through now. The mother failed her and she wants to make Regina live the life she could not live. It's very unfortunate. And if anybody is telling you it's going to get better, you better don't deceive yourself. There used to be a Moroccan wife before. Where is that woman that used to live in UK? Where is the woman now? I just hope our own case will never get to that stage. When you see men, when you see men. Okay, please, can we have some likes on the video? We have about almost 1,004 people watching. For the first time, we are almost 1,004. We are always between 1,002, 1,001 for all trending gist. Can we have some likes on the video before we continue? I'm going to allow you guys to call in very soon. I'm going to allow you calling. Mama Regina, if she loves herself. Not Laila. There used to be one Moroccan wife before Laila. Not Laila. That one lives in UK. Something pushed them, Regina, to start misbehaving. And today she did drink her thing, a bit smoke her thing. She got to a stage, self-realization, self-discovery, self-awareness. And unfortunately in this life, you don't eat your cake and have it. Unfortunately. You don't eat your cake and have it. She has become a spoiled child unconsciously. She has become somebody who thinks she's better than everybody. That is the kind of mentality they have allowed her to grow up with, unfortunately. It's a big lesson to other mothers. It's a big lesson to other parents. As she is now, I'm not even sure. Because this their acting cannot earn them enough money. Emma Tonranyi. Anybody will go do acting has to be contented, or else they have to add other things join for them to be rich the way they want to make us believe. You know, fake life too much. Like some of them will go and carry car, rent car, and say they are buying a car to celebrate. Oh, now fake. After some time, they return the car. Regina is old enough to make a decision for her life as it is. But unfortunately, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening anymore. She's tugged. She's tugged. She's tugged, unfortunately. As the mama day, can she marry somebody almost 60 years older than her? The mama, where they look at Peking, go marry a fake this thing. Anyway, like I said, the deed is done. She don't enter waiting, she won't enter. She's an adult now. The rest is left to her. Hopefully, if not, make we dey look. I just hope her case, like Kemi Olunloyo said, I hope her case will not be like the case of Whitney Houston. Unfortunately, let's be hopeful. If anything happened to her today, the man don't clear himself. If anything should happen to her, he will not leave her. That man will not leave her. His ego will not let him leave her. He will not leave her. He won't. Man will keep 6 women for house. You think say na love make am keep 6 women for house? Ye tanra yin. I've always been saying this thing. Any man will marry more than 1 wife is not marrying for love. He's marrying because he loves himself. He's marrying because he is thinking of himself in above all. Any man where they marry 1 woman within family, they manage am. Those are the ones that are not selfish. Those are the ones that really want family. But you see anybody where don't say, after 10 years, 15 years, I want to marry another woman. Or the one where they carry women as if they collect artifacts. Those ones don't consider women. Don't you guys know what polygamy used to be used for in those days? Polygamy used to be for the man to be richer. So that those women can be working for him as a family. So that he will not be paying for farm work. So that those children, they will join him too. It has always been for control, for self-centeredness, for whatever you call it. It's all about self and self and self. It doesn't have any consideration for the women. In those days, when they want to marry all these women, they know they even toast them. Then go just carry them, acquire them. So any man wey don't pack more than 3, 4, 5 wives is only acquiring a property. That is where he sees himself as a man. So he will not let her go. Now she go say, I no want do. As long as she doesn't say, I no want do, even if she says she no want do, it go tough to walk away. Our children are not going with her. Take it or leave it. That is if she's ready to really run and run for safety. Leave everything behind. That man is not leaving her. She's going nowhere. In her mind of mine, she might want to walk away, but it will be tough. He has already put a lot out there that is going to use to fight her in case it gets to a certain stage. He's not going to let her go. If she goes, she will come back to beg like she's been begging before. It's not the first time. So anybody expecting that she's going nowhere. Now, we don't talk about Regina and Regina mama. We sell her pikin. We don't sell our children for trade our children's happiness to be relevant. That's what I can say. As per Regina and mama, she carry her pikin so that she can be rich. She carry her pikin so that she can flex. She doesn't care how that pikin go dey shave white hair of a man old enough to be her grandfather. She doesn't care how that pikin go fit kiss that man, her grandfather age mate. She no care. She doesn't care whether that girl go dey happy or not happy. I don't see mama wey fight for their children now. Where then look, say, no, you cannot marry this one over my dead body. This one where I see, there's somebody I know. The guy is even almost close age group with the daughter. But that woman, the girl get belle for the man. Now he make the woman know say her pikin dey date the guy. Who give you belle? Now the lady bring the guy. Roko. The man look the mama. She said she look the guy. Okay, no problem. She no talk anything. Allow the guy to go. After the guy go, now he tell her daughter, my daughter, you never see husband. I beg you. You see this belle, you go born am. I'm here with you. I won't let you above. Please, this is not husband. Waiting the woman see. Apparently, the guy na drop out. And the pikin where the guy won't marry, that one get masters in nursing. She has a good job, doing very well. You know how we they fall in love as women. Sometimes they take good head. Our correct head fall in love. Now so the mama with sense, use sense. After the girl born finish, use sense before we know wetin dey happen. She say, now so she chased the guy away. By her pikin, gradually now the girl begin see wetin her mama. You can see where support system help. At the end of the day, This girl end up marrying a very good man. We match her. There is standard for everything. You don't go lower. There is standard for everything. These are age mates, oh, not even older person. The mother will have said, if that is your choice, why the mother no say so? She fought tooth and nail to make sure, say, no, not this one. This one will destroy your career. It will destroy everything I've labored for. But because Mama Regina no labor for her pikin, it's easy for her to say, oh, yeah, go and marry grandpapa. Ẹni tó jìyà fọ́mọ. If you suffer for your own pikin, you suffer for your pikin, you know what it took you to send your child through secondary school. You know what it took you for your child to go to university. You know how you were with your daughter to get to where she get to. You go call open your eye, say na her grandfather mate, she go marry. We get 5 or 6 wife for house. Abba, nobody does that except some parents, hungry parents, except parents wey don kolo by themselves, except parents wey hate their pikin. Na in dem dey push their pikin to go. Nobody can tell me this is love from a mother. Let us now go to Baba Regina Nwoko. Abi na Baba Regina Nwoko I go call am. Let's go to Baba Nwoko, Baba Regina. Grandfather Regina, we marry in granddaughter pikin, age mate. I see a lot of men. Of course, it has become a gender thing. It has become a gender thing because I know once it's about domestic violence, people don't want people to talk, especially because many of these men know say them be domestic abusers. It's going to be a gender thing because women will see some of the women supporting things. They are talking from the angle of mother, not angle of being a woman. They are talking from the angle of mother. If this kind of thing will happen to where Baba Regina, where he do, I will continue to address him as Baba Regina because I don't know waiting to call him again. This thing where Baba Regina do, if he do am in normal society, then here I say abuse today. He can't mention substance abuse. You see those both of them. Now 2 of them get problem as a day. Now 2 of them go get a problem. Number 1, Baba Regina has to come down from that senator. Make them come investigate them about the domestic abuse issue. Whether not true, whether not lie. If they don't tell her make it step down first, if they investigate, say true, he don't bring this lady before, even without reporting, because some people will stand up and they will call for his investigation. They will say, investigate this man. Is it true that he's an abuser? Is it true say they beating woman? Number 2, then to even marry 18 years as 6th wife, you cannot even be a senator here. Say what's happen. It's not as if you cannot do it, oh. Then they practice them stylishly for here too. But you cannot publicly declare, say you marry 6th wife. And the 6th wife, the last one are barely 18 years old. And you go on be senator. Senator for who are you senating? Who are you senating? Already they will start seeing you as a pedo. As at that time, if this kind of thing can't happen, they can't see one little evidence. That man has to step down. They will now start investing. By the time you know it, they are stretching forth hand to Regina so that she can talk, so that they can find help for her. And I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised. The few occasions where I don't see Baba Regina, where they talk on social media, talk for the Senate, Baba Regina that can say all social media bloggers, they must have a physical address. If they show by themselves, then go they show the stupidity of the leaders. That means you don't have the address of your people. Here, nobody needs to ask for your address. If you are a blogger, you don't want people to start talking on social media again, so that when you guys are doing something wrong, they will not talk. How can somebody like that? People will be say, our leaders, most of these are our men, where they call themselves leaders. Their life is all about punani. It's all about punani. You can imagine a senator coming on social media to come and explain himself about marrying a baby, a child young enough to be his granddaughter's age mate. and say if she can go for rehabilitation. You beat am, abi you no beat am? Na im be our question. Because this is a case of domestic violence accusation first, before he now come with his own narrative. How do you want that girl to blend with you, Baba and Regina? When you marry a daughter, your granddaughter's age mate, were you expecting that girl to be happy in that house? Were you expecting that girl will see you as a lover? No, she can never see you as a lover. Abi she know they see the white hair on your brocos. She know they see as they sleep. She know they see say if you eat finish, how you go do like this as an old man? Yes, it's expected. You are old. When you become old, everywhere goes slack. So you are expecting that girl wey be say I see her with one video with one guy in a clubhouse. They were dancing. Come and see how that Regina was rubbing that guy's body. You will know that girl is missing something. You will know she's missing something. How many waiting there for your body, Baba Regina, that you think that kind of girl you will satisfy her or make her happy? I'm just asking you. Now, question I dey ask. I no fight you. I no abuse you. That white brocos where Regina dey see, and Regina go dey hear im friend talk about the people wey dem dey date. Regina don dey for the stage where be say she cannot enjoy your thing. She at that stage where be say she don dey understand some things about life. Because even their role model, I will not mention name, don't mention name. Oh. Their role model where they help your husband always clean him mouth. Don't mention name as I dey talk. Since how many years? The only be say that one sabi play game. Since how many years that one don't get person where they balance, where they service and well for UK. Where they service am well. I be that Baba Industrialist where you they see. You think Baba Industrialist is doing anything? How many years ago Baba Industrialist don't do something last? So you are expecting that the likes of Regina, as small as that girl is, as 24, when she just starts waiting and they call this thing, when she just get to the stage of enjoying and understanding her body, now you can't think, say, now your type. And your kunye man deceive aranyi. Most of these old men, they always deceive themselves. Number one, when you come out your trouser, that girl go see white hair on your brocos. All the hair on your chest, then don't white finish. The hair on your body, then don't white finish. And you think your money, where you they spend for her, go make her enjoy you. No, you will be repulsive to her. I dey always talk this thing. I think say I dey joke. I say there are some men where they repulsive to their wife. Yes, no matter your money. That your money where you think say you will come with, it will get us the stage. That money, the money no go cover that that's whatever you are covering to marry somebody you are not supposed to marry. She will see you for who you are, and she go be like say she wants to poop. Ogbegbe omo eh. You will carry your granddaughter age mate, put her for side. If you dey take her for pose for outside, inside the bedroom, you think she's looking at you as attractive. When she dey see, not even this age mate, not even this stage of social media. This stage of social media that we dey see macho guys where then they flaunt their six packs. They will flaunt their six packs. Some of them, the kind dance where then they dance on social media. You think that girl is at the stage where we say that those things go they attract her. She has the stage where we say she go look at those six pack. She go wish that six pack. Now she they rub the six packs. She has the stage where we say your team must be very, very strong, very well for her to enjoy it. You will carry something where they be like chewing gum. You carry and put for body. You think Regina will enjoy it? Baba. Regina cannot enjoy chewing gum. Regina cannot enjoy chewing gum because your thing don't become chewing gum. You know what chewing gum be? When you chop chewing gum, before you chop chewing gum, it dey hard. That is the stage of when a man is still in their 40s, 50s, and very few ones in their 60s. By the time many of these men, they don't they reach 60. You see that hard chewing gum, it go don't become the chewing gum where we don't chew well. We don't chew am, chew am, chew am, chew am. If you chew am well, finish. You can never make it strong again. If you pull am, it go back, paka. You pull am, it go back, paka. Even if the girl force am, take and hold am down, hold am up. By the time you want to go inside, the thing go collapse. You are just deceiving yourself. You are only deceiving yourself. It will collapse inside. And at that time, if you collapse inside the girl is frustrated. You can't say make that girl no dey smoke shisha. Make she no dey smoke igbo. She go smoke more than igbo because she's already frustrated. And you dey monitor her, you don't carry her to go and swear. She go dey fear to go and do another kerewa outside. If not, she for don't go do kerewa. After kerewa, balance, come back and begin laugh with you. Instead of smoking shisha and smoking igbo. You carry chewing gum something, you go carry pikin wey her thing still dey very tight. Baba ikani shebi you born your own pikin too, abi you no born pikin? You born your own pikin. And for that girl to even find you attractive, brosi, Baba Regina, for that girl to find you attractive, she has to smoke something. Even we whenever reach your age, we don't see difference from when we were younger. Talk less of you where you don't become a conde. By the time you are standing up from the bed, the girl is looking at you as you stand. By the time you go waka, the girl is looking at you. Even the day where you want to wee wee in the toilet, you know, say as they look, you can't they look like dende. Abẹ́ ẹ̀rí ńjọ́ tí bàbá yẹn máa tọ̀ tó ń wò bí dende. Don't wo ọmọ yẹn bí dende. Ọkùnrin tó balance. If to say you still do okay, Baba Regina, that day when you meet that girl inside bedroom, what are you supposed to do? If to say you still balance, you see your girl, your babe, she's in the bathroom well wrapped. The next thing you are supposed to do as a man, we still do okay. As a man, we still do okay. Where we say they no go first. Many of you plenty. If I don't reach that stage, now to they take style, orun ni kura, now to they sleep after eating, nothing more. Only once a while, you go want them make them they play with you because you no get power again. That day when you see that girl for hospital, for inside bedroom, Baba Regina, what were you supposed to do as a man? Where still stand? A man where still stand, even a man in his 50s, 60s, where still stand where you are not 60. You are supposed to go behind the girl. Oga, rub her body, give her a kiss. Now so you do like this. And what be dende? Nínú bedroom. You do like this inside the bedroom, they look at her. Kábíyèsí o. Pikin wey just wake up. Pikin wey just wake up. Now you carry, if you carry Laila, àbí kí lorúkọ tí bí ń jẹ́? If Laila stay with you, Laila is counting days. Laila is counting days so that when you go, she can continue her life. Like I said, don't be everybody sabi manage this kind of thing. Some ladies then go marry old man, then go they marry jam, manage and go, manage am. After some time, they no go film. Then go they manage am until the man go. Like industrialist man. Industrialist wife now, as she dey, no matter how much they take care of the man, she knows it's a matter of time she will be free. How old is she? She's in her late 40s. She's just in her late 40s. By the time Baba go finish, and even in her late 40s, she's enjoying herself because they don't carry that one go swear for anywhere. They no carry her. Say, oh, yeah, go swear. Say another man no go climb you. They no swear for her. She no go swear anything. She just marry. And sorry, my daughter sent me something. She just marry. And after some time, when she don't born finish, the man just, the lady, Eni Eleni, on travel now. She Baba we no even sabi where in day again. It's the reality of old age. You think you can keep a young lady he go keep am, and everything go smoothly. It's either you allow the lady to live her life, or if you don't force you allow her to live her life. Some men wey marry all these old young girls, they know say their wife then they go do for outside. They know. But those ones no get plenty money to control a woman. They no get security. They no get money to monitor a woman. They know say the woman somebody they do am. Say if dem do am, the woman go come out, then go carry face comot, as long as he's taking care of them. But because this one gets money, he's using the money to suppress. He's using the money to control. He constantly use the money to monitor. He's 70 something, official age. So as things be, Baba Regina he go explain tire. He will explain tire. Taloni, you better apply. Pwe! Motaka Oshidano. Don't make me vomit, oh. Don't just allow me to vomit. Don't let me vomit. As Regina, they manage the man, na him sabi. Don't let me vomit. Pwe! As you talk himself, I don't dey feel somehow as if I want to vomit. Yeah. Even when I dey young, I never dated anybody that is 5 years older than me. We get principle differently. Amy. When I no get anything, I never dated somebody 10 years older. I ate it with passion. People, I not say it's not good though, but me, I prefer my age mates, for my age group, my generation, where we go play together, we go understand. When I sing old school, the person go know where they come from. We go sing old school together and all of those things. Me, right from my CC that I've been young. Me, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Me, I never, person no dey see enough for conga. You no go see fire inside water. The way I want take such person do. I want take address the person. I'm not saying it's bad though, but it's the gap. When the gap is not too much, it's okay. But when the gap can't be like grandfather, grandfather to granddaughter, wetin you want take add to it? Abeg rí nǹkan náà ni, ẹni sùúrù, wait I dey come. I be no wan do this. Wait. What was Baba thinking before? What was he thinking? What was he thinking? He was thinking, Regina, if you don't dey marry young ones where they sit down for house, no be all young ones go sit down. He gets some young ones. This one is too young to be kept in the house. She's at the stage where they don't sit down. Now her age group, I get. Though I have one or two so senior her. This is not the age to sit down. Both for boys and girls. It's their age of exploring. It's their age of exploring. You will continue to say, even if somebody go hold them down, no be somebody like our grandfather age mate. They might get tonrawa. She Baba thing say with all these things, he don't hook Regina. He don't hook Regina. Even the picture self, is it looking tantalizing for that person? Wait, tell me, say, are you going to apply to waiting? Does it look tantalizing to you? Now, question I dey ask. Does it look tantalizing, this picture? Even if you wear in clothes, to me, waiting we all of us like different. Even if you wear jeans, how can you carry your grandchildren age mate and say you don't find love? Which kind of hear love? All the women wait there for your house, they no give her love. Yes, it's the age of exploring for the girl, for the young lady. It's the time she wants to explore. She wants to explore. Tell me talk about me numbers. Let me put on the phone. Anybody that wants to call in to contribute, make my saliva no come finish. It's very unfortunate where the lady has found herself. In a normal society, an investigation is supposed to be carried out to ascertain what is going on, especially for the role this man is occupying. We are talking about a senator, a sitting senator of Nigeria. We are talking about a sitting senator. When the world senators and lawmakers and whatever, they are looking at how their own country will be better. Our own senator is coming to social media. The last time, now the Senate president, they can't defend Punani, whether he fuck or be no fuck. Ah, Tiwa Tibawa. Then just this disgrace of in the eyes of the world. They are disgracing us in the eyes of the world. Today now for our senior senator to come and defend whether he beats a 20-something-year-old wife when he's almost about 70, he they can't defend that on social media. Can't they tell the world, and the videos are there, say the girl don't they smoke something since where they go sit down together. So what is he trying to defend? If he loves himself, he should let the lady go. He should let the girl go. Make you allow her carry him pikin go, make they give her allowance. Come out by here, pata pata. Obviously, the girl is not happy. Obviously, she's not happy. No need to. For the brother to cry out. Connected. For brother to cry out. It means a lot. It shows that in their family is a dysfunctional family. Oh yeah, if you want to call in to contribute, the line is open. Eba Wakwe Wole. What do you think on this case? I don't talk my own. Baba no try. The people that should be mentored to the young ones. Look at the mentors that they are leaving our country into their hands. And those are the people that will lead the way. Omobere, Ushibere. You can say he has money. All the people who get money in those days, we practice in kind of life. Where are they today? Where are they today? And these are the people leading us. These are the people telling us how. People that cannot do their homes. Now then go tell us how they go do country. Where is this thing? Where is the reputation? Where is the reputation they have built? On Bosori social media. The other one is defending whether he wants to carry what somebody's wife or not. Another one is that coming out defending whether he beats a 27-something-year-old or not. For you to be even found to be married to 6 wives and 20-something-year-old is among these wives is a disgrace. It's an embarrassment, a national embarrassment, international self, international embarrassment. Ọlọ́run má ṣe wá ní ìyà òfò. I don't blame the man. I blame the mother. Like I said, I take the father out of all of this. I blame the mother. I don't blame the man. And I blame the kind of society we live in. I blame the kind of society that claps. And because this one is a politician, he belongs to my party, he belongs to this, or whether the man don't share 1,000 on his, or whatever he's doing that is giving people, that people see that what he has done is okay. We are talking about domestic violence here. In they bring substance abuse. In they bring them into the case going on. Did you abuse the girl or not? It's not about whether the girl they use abuse or not, whether they use substance or not. Did you touch her? Did you beat her? Have you been beating her? Those are the things people are asking. It's unfortunate the girl does not have the strength to really fight this for herself. If not for the brother, if I don't know say anything happen, no. Only God knows how long this one has been going. For the girl to say, this has been going on for long. I am tired of this violence. I am tired. I am tired. If not for that brother, we for never know anything. He never mentioned the domestic violence. Says who? Did you check his this thing? Did you check his profile? His Instagram story. This is what he posted on his Instagram story now. Today. The brother. Those are the things that needs to be investigated. He said, let me read it out to you. Okay. So he posted some pictures. I don't want to put it because of the red. He said, effects of drug abuse, ? Where we don't know the part of the body that the blood came from. The second one, he said, using a gun to eat her, ? What was he trying to say? Allegedly that the man used gun to bang the girl. Another one where she was seen with ice pack on her face. This is it. This is the ice pack. He said, bag of drug. Say wetin she parry put for face. Shey na bag of drug with that one too. He write that one put there. Okay. Now I saw this thing, this particular post on is it Quitty Juice? Quitty Juice, or if I hope I'm right, Cute Juice. Where he wrote, he said, she wrote, she calls herself Glamour, Cutie Juice, okay? Cutie underscore Juice on Instagram. She said, Glamour, like Glamour told you all before in our previous post, Gina, they climb Oga well. They give her better conjumatics when she's high. You know, we ask a question. We saw a video where they give am wrap something beside Oga. Why he no talk? This was 2 years ago. Why be say now? He sat there when they give her the wrap something now. He sat beside her. He said, Oga loved the sote. He even went and buy the shisha equipment. Igbo, they keep for house so that when they want to do, say the girl fit dey in her highest realm and give am better strafing. How was the substance intake going to go away when she has the apparatus at her disposal at home? Now, una wan use the same thing, una encourage and enable her to do to disgrace am because she's crying for help against domestic violence. Yes, Gina abuses substance, but it doesn't take away the fact that her spouse abused her, and also the fact that he's also an enabler because Her Highness works to his advantage until she becomes aggressive when he violently challenges her. Well, if what we are reading here allegedly is true, anybody taking substance at the point they become violent, especially if there's something no day for them to calm them. They take all these things for climbing down. They take it not only for calming down, they take it to do what they cannot ordinarily do with their senses intact. Oh, you are calling? Okay. Please, I'll call you back. Let me quickly read another update. So another update on this particular page, allegedly, I don't know who the person is referring to, but you can use let us use our, you understand? That same Kuti Jules also said, Mama Regina, today you are not going to sit at home and enjoy Aku. Please, as a matter of urgency, go and carry your pikin to rehab. Shebi, you don't hear how a guy is allegedly telling people. No, that's not even what the one I want to read. Mumbo. Because there was another one. Oh, show me your screenshots in any. There was another one where they talk say somebody back. They don't tear am. You understand? Say somebody back, they don't tear am. Nobody is asking question. Nobody wants to listen to this girl because they say substance abuse. What if that substance abuse is being used for what is not supposed to be used for? Of course, we all know anybody where they high. They don't know what they are doing. They are not acting with their senses anymore. And that is why they arrest people driving under influence. That is why there is a limit to what you can drink before you can drive. Because they know once you drink, you can never be yourself. If you drink and drink to the point you become intoxicated, you won't act with your senses anymore. So what do we know is going on with that girl? People are not ready to listen to her. She's here until you hear her say she quiet herself or something before you want to talk. Is that when they will now start shouting justice? Why did she have shisha something in the house for real? Why? That video we saw, why were they giving her? Who was that person giving her something and Baba this beside her? Abba. Maybe they try to talk with empathy small. Maybe they try to talk with empathy. Something is definitely going on with that lady. She might go back. Yeah, it's okay. She will go back because she doesn't have, she's in a box already. She's in a box. She's in a fix. If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Please kindly help us to pick. I've started calling people who called. Hello?
Auntie.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Auntie. I just want to contribute
Go ahead,
to the
please. 3
program.
minutes. 3 minutes. So we can have other
Yeah.
people calling.
Yeah, concerning the lady, what I just want to say is Ned is not going to release her. Then more so, even if Regina wants to leave, Ned will make sure that he really useless her. She's not going to go with anything at all. Not even any money, not even anything at all. So that's what I just want to contribute. And the mother has not even helped the matter from the beginning.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's all I want to contribute.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
If it is not because some of the kind of life, the kind of people we are, why will a man with 5 women already at almost at 70 want to add more women? Please think. For what? The other ones are there. It's not as if they have gone. They are still there. And people are not seeing anything wrong in all of this. Oh my shoe. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Evening. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, but please kindly turn off the other gadgets.
Evening. Anyway, I'm also
kindly help me to turn off the other gadgets. Is echoing.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Better now.
So the reason why, like, you are giving people 3 minutes, anyway, that's good. The reason why, like the other lady said, you know, I supported what you are saying. For a man of his age to get married to a child, that is an aberration. I'm a man from Nigeria and also an Igbo man. That is an aberration. And again, like the other lady said, that he will do everything to make sure that Regina did not, because Regina, we know, is not somebody that smokes. Regina, we know,
before
that as Nollywood and all the rest of them, is not somebody I know that messed herself up. But you know, because of money day and everything, and the man also encouraged her, just like you said, the people we are aiding her because she is in the upper echelon. And again, one thing I want to say is this: people should not be hasty in concluding, just like what happened to Osinachi. Nobody knew what happened to Osinachi. They used
Thank you.
I mean,
thank you so much.
I don't believe in that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for this.
Say for better, for worse. Thunder fire for better, for worse.
Thunder fire and 1 million times. Thunder fire and thunder fire and I support you, sir.
One of my in-law, they say, I say, Oga, if you touch my sister, you see, for this America bar, I will send people for you for Nigeria. They will flog you if you touch my sister. And today the man here don't correct, because I won't give him the same madness when they give. So one thing you have to understand is this: a time should come to Nigeria is because of injustice that is going on in the nation Nigeria, and that is the reason why somebody like Ned Nwoko could do all those things. By now, for America, they don't even serve, they don't go court.
Exactly.
The girl would be, he go cry.
That's in billions. That in billions go.
So what? You said?
I said that is billions. Now share then go share and with that lady.
Believe me, I support what you are doing. I used to watch your program. I support what you are doing. You know, sometime I will come.
Thank you, sir.
I watch your program. I will go make comment. I will just be there to get information and all the rest of them. But the truth is this: Nigerians should stand on the waist of Regina.
Thank you.
Not tomorrow. Justice for Regina. Just like they are shouting justice for Mohbad. Justice for this.
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Osinachi.
People should stand with her now that she is alive. The people knew her because Ned Nwoko used her to get popularity.
Somebody
Ned Nwoko used her to get popularity. After getting popularity, now you want to useless the lady. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́. You no go work for am.
Ọlọ́run má
You no
jẹ́.
go work for am. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It's so sad. Ọlọ́run mo jẹ́. Honestly, it's so sad that I don't know why a lot of people are not seeing this, that this could, it could lead to more serious thing. And we don't want a situation where you will start shouting, justice, oh, justice, oh. Me, I don't even know Regina then. I don't know Nwoko. Yes, it was actually when they both married, that it became popular because people were like, if that thing, it can't even happen here. You go come become senator. Senator for where? Senator for where? These are people that are supposed to have moral standing for us to emulate. Somebody said Auntie Ned has a pattern to this behavior. There is one lady by Chantel that I used to know in Abuja that has 2 kids for him and same DRG problem. I'll pin down your comments later because of the number. I blame the mother. I won't stop saying it. Did I miss any call again? The number to call is PIN +1240. She has been acting as a child actress. Not sure. I'm calling back. I blame the mom. I personally blame the mom. Because if I don't allow you to come and fetch water in my compound, you can't come in, right? Somebody said very true. Chante is in Abuja. Verified from here. She sells food in Abuja. Okay, if you want to call in to contribute before we finish. Okay, somebody has called again. If I miss your call, I will call you back. So if this girl now pie now, or you hear say her life don't worse, that's when you now say, we didn't know she is passing through so much. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. So my contribution is there is no justice for Regina anything. Everybody should just mind their business. She will go back. She is the source of livelihood of her family. And I'm sure she has attempted to leave before, but the mother will be encouraging her to stay. Stay.
We are not asking her to leave.
So we should not deceive ourselves.
Benny.
And there is no way she will not use the TRG.
My brother, we are not asking her to leave. We know it's a tough one.
How will she withstand that man? You understand? So it's reality. There's no need for us to deceive ourselves. So you know how much they've amassed from that man? What the family, did they have any job they are doing per se? It's reality, it's Nigerian reality. Yeah, it is the fact. Let's not deceive ourselves. She's not going nowhere, and if she goes, she's going with nothing. Except maybe whatever the man has given her as gift. Maybe she sold them and she kept money with her mom. So we should, it is quite easily demonstrated. There's no justice. If you say justice for
we are not crying justice.
There is history of people that were like FFK's wife, that girl. Justice said they didn't allow her to see her children. FFK came out and said, everybody mind your business.
She's back to FFK.
My family. Mind your she told everybody mind your business. She went back. She went back. So there's no, I beg, it's for now.
My brother,
the matter is for now.
Don't go yet.
When I first saw the video, I thought it was like a skit, or maybe they were trying to promote whatever movie she was doing.
It wasn't 60 too.
That's okay.
Now, Regina.
I'm sure it's not today that they've been, that has been happening. But she will suck it off, swallow it, crying Ferrari and Lamborghini. So yeah, that's my contribution.
Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet, my brother. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Are you still there? Utilo. I wanted to ask him the domestic violence aspect in call. Abba, we know she will go back, but in a normal society, can she do it? Can he do it and get away with it? Anyway, we know say if we shout from now to tomorrow, Nigeria will do.
Ma. You see,
the person that we should apportion blame to, that they say don't let her apportion blame, don't let her is that girl's mother.
Benny.
She's a lazy woman. Because I don't know, even as old as I am, I cannot marry that man that looks like Eddie Bolon. Yes. And that little girl, the man robbed her of...
Want to borrow Two-Face? She has not
been anywhere. You just marry her, and you think she's not going to walk away with anything. It's the mother's fault. One day, the girl's eye will open. And you know why he's giving her drugs? Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you a secret today.
Yes, ma'am.
He's looking at her like, okay, you are doing drugs. Continue doing it. I'll be encouraging you. By the time the girl will leave him, the girl will be useless. I will be living under the bridge. And will be, how can she fund her this thing? How can she fund her habit without money? Drug is very expensive to fund.
Exactly.
So he's an enabler. He's enabling her. Just
very expensive.
That if I don't have you, nobody will have you. The bottom line is that girl is using drugs because she's crying in the inside. One day, we'll just say the girl by herself. And that's why the man is screaming out now that she's doing this, she's doing that. The man can even, out of jealousy, can just pull girl along and fire out of jealousy. And he has cried on the distance that she's using and Nigeria he will just buy the phone. And that is her mama. Then she'll be the loser. Because I don't know.
Who is going to lose?
The father did not support this nonsense.
The father never supported it. No.
The father did not support this nonsense.
The father never did.
How can you marry somebody as old as your grandfather? And
the father never did.
They gang up on the man. She and the mother, they became best friends. Some girls, some mama, they will say, you are my friend. I don't want to suffer. See the way I'm suffering with your father. See the way we suffered when you were growing up. You need somebody like that. Mama Regina. If you hear bim, na Regina Shubu. You don't want to cry now. You don't want to cry now. But you are postponing your cry. He who live the fight till another day. He who live the fight and run away. Live the fight till another day. You don't want to suffer because of money. But if that girl do time like this, you will yeah. You better go and take your daughter now. Nobody will do justice for anybody. We are tired of justice for this, justice for that. You are the one that is eating your dinner at breakfast.
After all, we are
because of money. So that's my take. That's my take in this.
Eshema, God bless you, sis. Eshegoma. Thank you, man. Now, I'll pick the call of you people that have called. Please, just give me 1 or 2 minutes. I want to read out the comments. Some people, somebody was mentioning that Chante. Somebody said, Auntie, he took Chante kids and gave them to Laila to raise. Only recently, she has access to them under strict supervision. After all, he has power in Nigeria. Honestly, you just put yourself under bondage. Did you listen to the music playing when Regina showed Ned using the washroom? Yes. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I'm calling you back. Sorry. Yeah, my brother, Shewa. Who's sad?
Yes, ma. Good evening. Good afternoon, ma. This is original real talk with Antaduni. Original real talk. I totally give you your flower today, ma.
Thank you.
Because you don't hide the truth. No matter how difficult it is, you always say the truth. It's not left for everybody to pick it. They always say truth is bitter. So, and I really appreciate you for speaking out the truth to all the men and to all the women out there. Women, we should not actually forget the real lesson in this scenario, in this case, that greed is not it's very bad. Greed is what has actually turned our country to what it is today. Women should learn from this one. Don't push your daughter, don't push your son to actually go into all this. Let them learn life. Let them enjoy their youthful life. let them make mistakes in their own way. I mean, you are just there to guide them. You are just there to correct them. You are just there to actually lead them in the right path. Don't push because of greed, because you want to be among the rich men in Nigeria. You want to you want to live up there in that high level. This everything just played out. Just like we are watching a series movie. We watched the pilot. There was a pilot. There was the beginning. The trailer was even there, like the trailer, like your advert. When they're doing the movie, they're advertising the movie. They put out there like a trailer that you're going to watch, right? The pilot, the beginning of the movie, we saw it. Abi? Now it's not like they now have the penultimate episode for us to actually watch. We don't really know what we now end the series now. We don't know what is going to happen in future. And some people are saying that okay, the woman should leave, the lady should leave. There's a she's in a toxic marriage.
Living is not that easy.
She cannot go anywhere.
Especially this kind of relationship.
She cannot go anywhere.
She's not. She be a
that went to marry Tom now. That's this Tom. I don't want to say his full name. Then the Niger data, that guy in the Niger data that controls the oil this thing now. Someone that just go ahead and marry someone like that, and you want to divorce that person. You can, except if the man wants her to go.
Yes.
He has connection everywhere. He's a lawyer. He knows he has all the evidence.
He has brought out evidence already that will make it difficult for her to win him against any case.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no way he can.
She stopped.
He just want to release her that I'm tired of it, just go. That's the only thing. Even if he runs to Canada, even if he runs to US, even if he runs to anywhere, the guy has connection everywhere. Do you think it's just like it's very easy to actually become a senator of Niger Delta State? It's not easy. The guy has people that is paying that is on his payroll, thugs that are collecting money every month from him. Apart from that, he's educated. He's educated, so he knows all those tricks. Right? So it's a serious matter. It's a serious matter, and people should don't just watch don't just watch this story or listen to this topic now and just be saying that now she has been peppering us before. No, learn from this. Learn from this. Teach your children. Teach your children. Teach your daughter. Don't push your daughter to something that you cannot. That's the kind of That's the essence of this lesson.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Always speaking out the truth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Thanks. Yeah, before we go on, I see one or two people still comparing this case to industrialist wife. Don't mention name. If you are a regular here, you should know what I mean by industrialist wife. If you are a Nigerian, you know what I mean by industrialist wife. Okay? That lady where they helping husband wearing clothes for public. Now all of us go grow old, so we are not mocking. It's the reality. Help him adjusting clothes. Where go they talk? Say, Daddy, sit down here. The man, don't compare it to the same case. This particular lady, that one don't just sit her before they marry Baba. She don't just sit her. She know how to play by the game. Emma Tonranyi. Because the same age, that man too now almost 50 years older than her. Almost 50, 40 something years older. Abi how much? 30 something, I can't remember. A lot of gap. Not 20, I think about 30 something. The lady don't master. That one a street babe before they marry her. It's not the same in any way. You want to compare to a baby. That one we don't know anything. When then they talk, our parents they talk, say ile olorogun, ogba were. You think they don't know what to say? 40 years older, thank you. Ile olorogun. When they talk and you things like a joke, I say if you know craze, not only craze, if you don't know how to play the game, if you don't know how to do like this, you cannot be in a polygamous zone. That one don't dey outside, before they marry her. She dey chop life for university. Now from there they go carry her. And she still finish her this thing before she can finally sit down. It's not the same, oh, in any way. And this one, this particular one where they talk, she can't get mama. She gets mama where put her eyes down for her daughter. That one gets support system. This other one where they talk, industrialist wife. If mama sit down with her, they help her and they show and way. You want to go and do that kind of thing, you go just push your pikin. No, you don't just push her. If you are going to let, you have to. And that age, this one mama don't do in job before you marry. Now she don't nearly finish university now. Hello. Kindly lower your
Hello?
Can you lower your other this thing?
Hello?
Can you lower the other gadgets? It's interfering.
Okay. So,
Go ahead.
Ned, Regina cannot leave. Can you hear me?
Share clearly now.
Yeah. So the issue is he's very influential, not only educated, but very wealthy. Think about it. This man was able to control his kinsman, owns about 70% of the land in his village. He won the case without even trying. You know, the issue with Regina is, and Ned, all the cars are under his name. Even the gift he gave Regina's mother, the house he built for her, is under his name. So you cannot go with anything. There was one of the bank accountants that came out and said when they had that first issue that they debunked, he came out and said every time each of the wives come to the bank, you must call him and notify him how much they're requesting. So she owns nothing. That man is a 70-year-old man that has been in this.
Abiola, please kindly delete your comments.
They're not with him for money. They're with him for money, not for love. Yeah, when they had that first issue, the bank accountant said people keep saying she can leave. That it's deeper than people think. As soon as they walk into the bank, you must call him and tell him they just came and this is how much they're requesting. Likewise, when they go to the immigration office, he controls them. That's why Lila left and came back. So what Regina needs to do,
manipulation.
And I'm telling you, it's deeper than you think.
Serious control.
The bank manager had to speak up. Yeah, so the only thing she can do is to bow like Nyla. So that thing she's doing, he's just behind the scene watching her. That's why some of those kids that are there, like one of the kids that was saying to her that, mommy, leave it alone, leave it alone, is one of the wives that also kicked against and left. You cannot see your kids. You can't. So it's really deep. So her doing this is actually making him know that this is more tracks I need to follow on her. She cannot. Lila came back and came back online and said, I'm back with my husband. Lila left for 9 months. She went all the way to Morocco. She had to come back because Ned has connections in Morocco. So they stopped giving her the gig to do modeling stuff. So she now could not have anything. She had to come back to him. Even the producers, one of them said, before you give Regina Daniel role, it must go through Ned. He approves the role, and every time she goes for acting, she goes with a security guard. So that thing she's doing out there and screaming with her brother is just a flick of a finger. Ned, all of them will just fall in line.
Hey,
so it's really deep. Yeah, the producers, one of them spoke up and said, since she married him, you cannot give her a role without going through him. All her gigs, all those endorsements is through him. All her endorsements, yes. Even when she gets those awards for acting, he is through him. He's the one that makes her to be up there like she is. So when they had that first issue months ago, if you notice, she really just changed. She didn't have the car. She was just taking some kind of low vibrational movie roles. So it's very deep. People don't understand this. It's deep.
This girl don't enter where she's not supposed to enter.
Her house is under his name. The car is, so a lot is at stake. The only person that is not with this is her father. That is it. So it's very deep, yeah. So every time she's acting, she goes with them, and even the jewelry he gives them for gifts, they keep it. They all use it. Even all those things, all those jewelries is under his name. You can enjoy the luxury, but you must abide to him. And they don't live in the same place. Where that fight took place is the estate he owns. He puts all his wife there. You have your own section. Then he lives in another place.
When it's your week to spend time with him, then you drive and come up to where he lives. He is very influential and powerful. Regina is too young to fight this battle with Ned. She is so young.
I agree
She
with
cannot
you.
fight this battle.
Yes, I agree with you.
Lila is only 31. Yeah, Lila is 31. Ned married her when she was 17. She left that man. She was gone for 9 months. And she was getting modeling gigs because she was a model. And all of a sudden, all cut. He has connections in Morocco, and she resumed. She came back to him.
Begging publicly.
They cannot leave. Yes, they cannot leave. They have security guards. They have chefs. He controls their whole life. All those guys that were outside, they are not thugs. It's each of the wives. They are security guards in that house. They have gate men. They have drivers. Their whole life is under control. Her mother knew this. He owns a zoo in their village.
Thank you for going back to the mall. And she allowed the girl so go into it. Kai.
She allowed.
May we not be the one to destroy our children.
They got married, and he debunked what the mother was saying. He said in that interview, "I did not know this little girl. The mother brought her to me and handed her to me." He said that in that interview.
Wow.
So it's deep. And then Regina, even if it's in the Western world, I live in the U.S., a lot of time with the videos she has put out saying the man treats her well, the man treats her as a queen. If that man is in America, he can afford the best lawyers with his money, and you beat the case because they'll look at those videos and saying, you always said you're happy, you always say he treats you like a queen, so what changed? They'll look at it like it's a smear campaign. So she needs to be careful what she puts online. It's not helping her. Even if she was in America, that man will beat that DV case because...
Yes, I said that too. Yes.
She says he treats her well. She always, even within 2 weeks ago, my Odogu, I am happy. He gives me everything. The love is this. In America, he'll beat the case. So she's not even helping herself. Yes. So
I really feel for her in all of this, honestly.
Herself.
I feel for her in all of this than anybody, unfortunately.
It's so sad. Yes, it's so sad. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, Auntie. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really, I feel for this girl. I feel, it's just as if I can go and rescue her, honestly. I feel for her. I don't know how true this is. I just saw this, I was trying to see, I just saw this online now. I'm going to read it to us. They said, I don't know how true. They said the mother of popular actress Regina Daniels allegedly declared that her daughter will never return to that house. According to her, Ned is only using ongoing drug issue as a cover-up for what he actually did to Regina. She stated firmly that she would rather have her daughter alive and safe than dead in the name of her parents of luxury. Rita Daniels confirmed that Regina is currently staying with her and she's doing everything possible to ensure her daughter is emotionally stable and well. You know what I'm even thinking in all of this case? You know what is coming to my mind in all of this case? Women, if women do not stand up on this case, if tomorrow you are maltreated too, if tomorrow, just like what has been going on for years, that we are thinking should stop, these are the people that are giving laws in the country, that are debating on the law that should work and should not work. There was a time, I'll call you if I miss your call. This lady came out. This lady was trying to ask for support for women in Libya. You saw the way they acted at that Senate on that day. I was like, wow. Is there no woman to quickly second what Natasha was saying on that day at the Senate, where she said, we have a lot of our girls in Libya who are in prison with their babies. How can we help and rescue them? She's not even talking about the ones outside. She said the ones in the prison with their babies. People who don't give birth inside prison. Go and see how they turn it to a joke at the Senate on that day. Now, in this country, women are being fought for to a large extent. Okay? Because if a marriage breaks up, they usually go with the children. And that is why, at the end of the day, some of them are able to take care of their children and everything. And they don't really suffer. Even if they don't have money, the government is there to help the children and all of that. Back home, when marriage break up, we know how women suffer. Their children suffer and all of that. That woman marriage will break. The man will chase them away and the children and go and marry another woman. And that woman with her children will start suffering. They might even drop out of school, nobody bother. And we wonder why we have a lot of crime in that place. We wonder why we have a lot of things going on. And this is going on. Women that are supposed to have a voice in this case and say no. We say no to domestic violence. We call for investigation on this case. Either they are going to still remarry or not marry is not what we are talking about here. Of course, nobody can give them that. Nobody can do that. They have to decide that. We are not deciding that for them. But we are looking at, was there really abuse? Was there really control? Where financial abuse? Financial abuse. How can you be married to a rich man? We see you with money, and yet there is nothing to your name. How can you be in a place whereby you see you that you are married into a rich person, and at the end of the day, nothing to your name? If anything should happen, that man will still use control, use power to render you useless because of his contact. And we think it's okay. Okay, make we dey look. It's all okay. Keep blaming her. Who asked her to go and marry the man? Are we there when you marry the man? Society doesn't work that way. You don't blame a victim. Regina is a victim. Take it or leave it. She is a victim. Take it or leave it. Don't say, because she said it's better to drive in a Lamborghini than to cry in keke nape. Somebody spoke that rubbish into her sense, into her brain. And those does not mean she will be going through abuse. And we say because of that. It's okay. Or when you become a victim, you will be able to absorb whatever the society says about you too. Somebody is taking vulnerable people to mess them up. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
My name is Ola. I'm calling from Manchester, United Kingdom.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you for this program. I just want to contribute quickly. In Yoruba, there's a song that I used to sing, Atenije Koma Pami. That is what has happened right now. Yeah. You understand? So the key thing now we can just hope for now, because Nigerian system is a disjointed system that can never support that girl.
Very
so
sad.
The only thing that can happen for that girl right now is to just, possibly just look for a way to reach a kind of a peaceful compromise. You understand? So that you just go peacefully without wala and anything, and ask for at least grace to go and start afresh, with our movie. Maybe that one can, give her something to start life with, and ask for at least, permission, supervision at least, to be seeing the children as well. Because it's a disjointed society, there is nothing she can do. Mozula. You know what I mean? The Mozula. The whole country is in shambles.
Definitely.
The whole system is in shambles. So, the unlawful ones are the ones that are running things.
They are the one running the show.
You understand? They get away with it. Yeah, they're the one running the show, and they get away with murder. Like you always see, every sector of the country has been infiltrated by lawlessness. So lawlessness reigns. So for righteousness to prevail in Nigeria now, it's very tough. It's very tough. It's very tough.
The way we blame victims.
That this program, we reach out to so many people as well that can help and support and bring her out of that dungeon.
No, it's a mom that can really do the job. And hopefully, if some women can stand up to it and say, no, we want investigation into this case. Yeah. Even if they won't prosecute Ned, the support can give them the strength. Yes, we agree they have made mistake. We agree they have made mistake and all of that. Like, if you want to blame, then you should blame some women too. Don't fall in love. But regular and you say, hey, we agree the mother made mistake. I have spoken about that. But at the end of the day, let's be empathetic a little bit.
She's only a little girl as well.
Yeah, so she was just, to me, she was even a baby when they throw her out.
Yeah,
She was a
she
little
did,
baby,
because
18
I
years.
believe
Yeah,
that with many Nigerians crying out for on her behalf, I
yeah.
think that would even really help as well.
Thank you, my brother.
With the election that is coming up, the man may not want to dent
his
the
image.
hopes of getting any position. So that will help. Thank you so much, man. That's my contribution.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we are not saying she should go somewhere. We know she might not go somewhere, but we don't know, you know. But if you hear the last caller before the caller now, that one really broke it down seriously. When everything about you has been taken off, where are you going? It's a lesson for people to learn more than justice. Or what. We are not even caring for justice anyway. You have been rendered useless because you went to go and marry somebody who has money and power. It's always the case when people marry such people. Because enjoyment can come back. Anything I want about to make sure people genuine. Go and ask people that have done it in the past. Obama Said, all these things you are saying and repeating, we have said it earlier. We have said everything earlier. We have blamed the mother and everybody involved. But I would never join anybody to blame Regina. I won't. Because to me, Regina is more like a baby. To me, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ni. Iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kí n ṣe. Ìyá ẹ̀ ló fail. Go ahead, ma. Hello, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, sis. Good evening.
I would like to share insight from a different perspective.
Please go ahead.
From my side, I got married young at the age of 18. My parents were not supportive, but the man was very persuasive. He was able to manipulate me because I was young and made me feel like I am mature enough to handle polygamy, to handle marriage at the time. So before, I'm saying this because I can see that people are already blaming Regina, where else they don't even know how the relationship started, how the man started to manipulate her into making her think that she is mature enough to handle marriage, mature enough to handle polygamy, because they'll just blind you with not only gifts, but with compliments that you hardly hear from your parents, with advices that make you feel like you have this wisdom, that you are so wise already, even if you are young, and you start to believe that maybe, yes, you are wiser than even your own parents, even your own sisters, your own family. You just feel like you are ready for that step. You are ready to get into marriage. You are ready to commit yourself, even when you are not. And once you are inside the marriage, the manipulation does not stop. He starts to manipulate you again into thinking that you need him for advice. You'll just go back to him for everything that has to do with finances. If it's school, you'll go to him for advices. Do you think I should do this? Do you think? And if the man is putting you down slowly, telling you that, no, don't do this, let me do it on your behalf, you feel like it's a father figure. You're still young. You still need a father in your life. So in that moment, your husband becomes a father. You do not know the difference because you are young. You've never been in a normal relationship. You don't know what a relationship looks like. You just find yourself already in a marriage, and then you have to agree to everything this man tells you because he is older, he is wiser, and he knows everything. So before it gets to physical abuse, it starts with emotional abuse. They break you emotionally. They break you emotionally until you succumb to everything they say. When they say, when I buy you a car, I'm keeping it in my own name to protect you, you believe. If they say, I'm opening this business for you, but it will be in my own name to avoid taxes, to avoid this thing, you agree. Everything they do, you just agree because everything is nice. They are still supportive. The control is not too much until you get to a point where you want to discover yourself. You discover that you actually like wearing short dresses. You like to go out with friends. Then the control starts. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. Then you start to feel suffocated by then. But when you have to leave, the society will say, no, you were enjoying the riches, you were doing this.
Exactly.
They don't even see the manipulation within the marriage. They don't see the manipulation within polygamy itself. The age difference, how a person can use their age to manipulate you into thinking a certain way. If politicians can manipulate a whole nation, what about a man manipulating a child? I was young myself.
How old were you? How old were you then?
Good for me. I didn't know the right way to do things or not. I had to learn within.
How old were you then?
I had to learn inside.
How old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, you were young too.
Very young. Even now, I'm still there. I'm still in the same situation. But when I look back, I can see I could have made better choices. So for people who are saying, you are enjoying the riches, you are doing this, you are doing that, yes, you might enjoy to a certain level, but it does not equal to your mental health. It does not equal to everything else you
are going to lose
itself. And when you have to leave, you always think about your kids. If you're living now, what about your kids? Who's going to stay and take care of your kids? In polygamy, people are pretending. You leave your kids with another woman who will not take care of them. When you want to go with your kids again, it's a battle. In South Africa, they say the men can also take control of the kids and raise the kids on by themselves, especially if they have money, they afford the best lawyers. What are you going to do about it? You have to agree. So now, if I'm going to start my life afresh somewhere, I have to buy myself a house again. I have to start a new business because that business belongs to him now. And all of those things, it's not easy. But when you have the right support, you can do it. But then with the community that we have in Africa is that women don't support women. Instead, when they see you leaving, they're getting ready to replace you. So there's no support within the female, within the fellow women. Instead, they'll just put you down. They'll say, it's better to cry in a Lamborghini than to cry in a small car. But in exchange of what? In exchange of your mental health. They don't only tell you when you're older, they also tell you while you are young. And you believe that you get into the situation, you find out, actually, this is not for me, but it's too late.
Thank you so much for your contribution. You are so on point. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Somebody say, how about the pastors? Can they support who among them? If I miss your call, please, I'll call you back. Tani mo fẹ́ pè padà nsìn. Okay, mo ti pè nìyí. Mo ti pè padà. All right, let's call this last caller. So many women who go into such face the same challenges. We are only hearing about this case because she's famous and has the audience. You are right, Josh. Josh Ace. Good evening, sis. English, Ejo, because of others.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Thank you.
The reason I'm actually calling mommy is the fact that this, unfortunately, will not teach our young ones anything. At the end of the day, you have a mother bringing a child into a situation she has no knowledge or even wisdom on how to manage. But yet, you will still see girls 19, 18 going into situations like this. So despite the cautionary tale that this has now become, we will learn from it. So what do our elders like you have to tell we the children? Please listen. Look at this situation. Learn from it. It is not everything that glitters is gold. Yes, she's driving Lamborghinis and this and that. She has all the jewelry. She has all the money. She has everything. Yes, but at the end of the day, do you see what's happening behind closed doors?
Exactly.
So we just have to. There's more that needs to be done for our youth. It's just a sad situation. And again, I will not, as like you rightly said, I will not blame Regina. She has no hand in this.
She has little hands. Thank you. She doesn't. It's not as if she doesn't have any hand at all, but she has little hand, little say. When she was married, she was allowed to be married off.
Who does an 18-year-old
and that's what people don't want to
an
understand.
60-year-old man?
Yeah.
Who does they want to bring to that relationship?
Somebody said, on lights. Thank you, sis. Let me answer your question on lights. Regina was dating an ordinary guy. I don't remember the guy's name. The guy is an actor too. She was dating an ordinary guy. She never said she doesn't want to date the guy until this man came along. Hey, whoever know that guy's name, please mention it in the comment section. She was talked into marrying this guy, and that was why she kept saying, to drive in a commodity. Please, if you are missing your call, you can call back. She kept saying, if is either you driving, it's better to drive in a that rubbish. I don't even know where they came about saying that rubbish that it's better to. So Madina, thank you for guys. She was dating an ordinary guy before. She wasn't it was just a sudden thing. Before we saw that they said she was getting married to Rewu. So that was when she became very popular. And people now did a video with that guy out. That this is the person she was dating now. How come? So somebody spoke her into marrying that guy, that old man. And that was where that slogan, rubbish slogan, is coming from. It's better to drive in Lamborghini. No, I will tell the young ones, have your own money. Work for your own money and stop depending on men's money. Stop thinking being married to a rich man will make you happy. Or being married to a struggling man will make you sad. She had a relationship before. I'm trying to call you back, oh. When they say all that glitters is not gold, this is a practical example. So Madina, thank you, Jere. This is a practical example that not all that glitters is gold. Maybe Regina does not have the willpower to say no. Maybe she was spoken into it. Maybe she was manipulated. And before she knows it, they are making her see somebody that is old enough to be her grandfather. How does somebody old enough to be your grandfather becomes attractive to you, for crying out loud? Go and see Regina's father. He's not even as old as this man. Abba. It's like you people don't know what it is to be married to most of these rich people. Even the ones where no rich. Men where no rich, this man. Let them have small money more than you. You will see the way you'll be treated. Most of them, I'm not saying all of them, oh. Most of them. And you see men, you girls, ladies, please. You see men where they take money, date ladies, attract ladies. They are mostly abusers. No apologies. Men who flaunt money to toast a woman or date them and marry them. And they make that money feel like I made you. Forget it. You have only imprisoned yourself. You have only done nothing. You have imprisoned yourself. You have put yourself by yourself inside prison. You go and marry a man where we say they take money flaunt for your face. If they give you money, you now get carried away. You are directly by yourself walking into a prison. Because it go show you saying I make you. It go talk to you anyhow. And you know what? The first thing such men usually do, they will take away your financial power. They will take away your financial power. Some of them, they will start complaining about the job you do. I remember sometime, Olori Buruku kan tó lóhun toast mi tó lóhun wà l'America. I was still in Nigeria then. He said, "Mo fẹ́ fẹ́ ni o Tóyìn, kíní kan." And I was like, no problem, Kashoka ma wo. He lives in America. I live in Nigeria. We started talking. The next thing was asking about what do I do. I told him. We met through a friend, okay? So he was now asking, okay, they said this is what you do. He was confirming. He said, is that what you do? I said, yes. He said, Taba ma fera. Hey, ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó tẹ̀rí. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ káyé mi bàjẹ́. He was now telling me, if you are going to marry me, that business, you have to stop it. I said, stop what? He said, I have to stop my business. You have to stop that your business. I said, okay, if I stop that my business, what will I be doing? He said, I will be going to... And some women, because of love or because they want to marry and have that marriage name, may I suspend, carry this phone call first. My son, let me put it in suspense. Oh yeah, make we get more likes if you want me to tell you the story. 450 likes. I'm coming, no caller. Where's the phone I want to pick? You see, for this life, if your head no correct, you go carry one yellow foot for your head. Ayé àkàn bàjẹ́ dànù ni. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó yẹ pé wọ́n wà very controlling, majority of them. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Please, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. First of all, I want to appreciate you for the good work you are doing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Let me quickly go to the issue. I know I just logged in and found out that this issue is online now. Like, seriously, the earlier time I discovered that Regina was getting married to that man, I was even telling someone, I discussed it with one of my aunties, and I told her vividly that with the power and the influential that man is, that with time Regina is going to regret that marriage. Like, I see that time.
Yeah, many of us saw it coming.
And actually, nobody is going to blame that girl somehow, because to start with, that girl, she's still a child to involve herself in that marriage. She doesn't have the knowledge of marriage much. And if I'm to say, I'm going to blame the mother, because she shouldn't have involved her into that, just because of money or power. Now look at what she is passing through now, emotionally. And to be candid, that girl is totally broke down now. Like, she's broken down because of this kind of issue. And the problem we are having in our society, in our young ones now, they won't even learn from the mistakes of the past.
No, some will learn. Some will. Some will.
Hello, ma'am.
I said some of them will.
It's just very few of them. Just very few of them, because of, because
And
of
to
things
go
are going. Yeah, because of how things are going and social media, most of them won't even learn. And it is very bad. It is very, very bad. No. Actually, if you really want to accept that girl as a man, you should have wholeheartedly got married to her. Assuming that she is your daughter and she's into this kind of situation.
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much for making that comparison. Will that man allow his own daughter to go and marry a 80-something-year-old man? Thank you so much.
Imagine.
Thank you.
The gap, the age bracket is very, very far. So, but we're just praying that she will recover to this situation she is right now. I just pray that she will recover and let our young ones learn from the past mistakes. Thank you very much, Mom.
Thank you so much for your... in fact, you nailed another point that we didn't look at. Thank you so much. The last time we treated something like this, when a man came, one particular man came on the show and said, I am 70 and my wife is 20-something. I told that man, I said, I'm asking you a question. That man refused to answer me until we finished that show on that day. And that show took almost 3 hours on that day. I said, will you allow your daughter, sir, to go and marry a man that is 20 or 30 years older? Talk less of 50. You are about 50-something years older than your wife in the house, because probably you are more privileged than her. And that's the only way. You not see your mates. He said, we are doing fantastically. I said, in your mind, you are the one doing fantastically. That lady is not doing fantastically with you. She's only pretending. You are 70-something, you marry a 20-something or 30 years safe. You say you are not doing fantastically well. She's only looking for a period where she can stand on her feet. You are the one doing fantastically. That lady is not doing fantastically. Doing fantastically as a... Oh, Kinky, thank you. You said I was there. The man was mute. I asked him this question. I kept repeating the question. The man refused to answer. Will you, even me, with my little tashere, I will never. I say, how many men, when they marry all these young ladies, we allow their own daughter to marry this kind of age gap? I beg, it's disgusting to think of. Is it because because the parents are greedy? The parents are selfish. They are only thinking of themselves. They are not thinking of anybody. Please, can we get the video? The man kept saying she has a degree and or something, but he couldn't answer. Teach Tiger, you were here on that day. That show hot. I give most of those men doing that kind of thing. We don't even know, say, Regina's story go come be like this. I don't know. They will first make sure most of these kind of men, then they collect the financial power of that woman. Some young men say they do them if you allow them. Anyway, before I continue my story, I need this video likes to get to 400. May I can't finish my story. Why is it saying the number can't accept call at this time? Use WhatsApp. WhatsApp, just WhatsApp alone. Sabio channel, just WhatsApp. You can call with WhatsApp, no regular call. It did not even anything you were here. A lot anytime any of you were here on that day. That show people plenty on that day too. The guy refused to answer me. I say, sir, with all due respect, sir, I agree. You are doing fantastically well. But will you allow your own daughter? He no agree answer me. Anyway, okay, now make I can't finish my own story. Whoever wants to call in, the number is open. We have 2 or 3 more calls and we call it a day. So, like I was saying, now this man say, yes, you will leave your job. This is how they render women useless. This is how they will render your future useless. Please, lady, listen. Now all of us get children. Okay? Listen and learn from this. Why is this thing not ringing out loud enough? So this man, as we talk, he said, that business you are doing. I said, do you know the business? I just told you what I do. He said, yes, you travel to sell, buy clothes and shoes and all the rest. As at that time, I dey order shoe from factory. Now me go give them the design where I want. How them go make them. I go make them 5 pieces, different type. Before I land, customers don't they wait so that they can pick their sizes. Because the shoe no they common till now. Those shoes I sold then, they are not common till now. No be shoe where you go see everywhere. Now the man say make I stop the business. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, thank you very much.
Good evening,
for
sir.
taking my call.
You are on, sir. Go ahead. Go and sleep. Whoa, you watch the rest tomorrow if you have to go to work. Don't do a proco. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay,
I
baby,
want
thank
to say
you.
something as a Nigerian man. And my comment, because it's going to be tough on
Go ahead,
us
please.
men.
Go ahead.
My comment is not me trying to claim that I'm different, but just to say that no matter what we have in training, when you see a better situation, you try to adjust. So with that being said, what I want to say is most Nigerian men are natural narcissists. The reason I'll say this, we Nigerians, is this. You see, this Nwoko's issue with this girl is kind of more pronounced, like a previous caller said, because they are popular or they are known people, you know. The first point to know or support my statement is this. If you ask an average Nigerian man in Nigeria, even in his poorness, will tell you they really we really enjoy, let me be using we because I'm not excluding myself. We mostly enjoy marrying women we can control financially, naturally. That is the dream, natural choice of an average Nigerian. And that is why you will see most Nigerians, even in their poorness, will still tell you that they cannot live abroad. Not because abroad do them anything, but because they want to enjoy that abuse. Now, am I different? Yes, because I came to a point when I noticed it, that every father, every man will definitely one day have your own daughter, okay? And you will see things from the perspective of not just being that natural narcissistic human being that you are because of the society you grew in, to feel and understand the pain of the average women. Not to say women are always right, but I'm coming somewhere. Because there are even some narcissists at this moment still condemning Ned. There are also many abusers condemning Ned, because then they are removing the speck in Ned's own because it's pronounced, and they are forgetting their own self, their own very self. You made a very valid point when you made a comment. I said, this woman is so brilliant. You said, just let man get small money pass you first. May you see. When you mentioned that, I just laughed. Because a lot of the average Nigerian man's mentality is that, let this woman not progress more than me. I'll tell you the truth. Let me condition her so that she cannot have a choice. And I keep telling people, if someone is in love with you or you are conditioning somebody because of what they cannot get, does not make you a bright man, does not make you a superman. Because if somebody pretends to respect me, I don't like it. If you want to respect, you respect naturally. So when you see a man who is marrying wives here and there on top of different age in Nigeria, thinking and also insult men abroad, I see it so much on social media. I see men living in that Nigeria. When they sit down, they insult men abroad, their fellow Nigerians abroad. And you know why they insult these fellow Nigerians? They insult them because they felt like, this humility you guys have there, this consciousness of awareness in the Western education or society, they cannot implement it. The next thing I just said, this particular person is a narcissist and an abuser. It's either he has not gotten that right to do that right thing. So we always forward money. In conclusion, I am so glad that you made it clear on air today that this show is not about telling Regina her next step action. You always spoke as a mother to say, this is how you feel. And my call is speaking as a father, because if this was happening to a child, my own child, I will not take it. It is the truth. And I'm happy that the dad of Regina, from what I gathered, never even supported this marriage
at all.
from the beginning.
No, he never did. He never did.
It has come to show that he will be among those very few Nigerians, men, who could see beyond things like that. I thank you very much for all you do.
Thank you so much.
We just need to have a renew of our mindset.
Exactly.
That is it. Again, I never said I'm different. I never said, maybe I called because I want to support you. No, I said I'm even guilty too. I even included myself. But I'm saying, by the grace of God, we have gone past that understanding. And that is why even in this America, you will see a man, will see their fellow woman here that is ripe for marriage. They will not marry that one. They will not marry that one.
They will go to Nigeria and lose money.
Go and bring the up of village they can control. It's what will make marriage last. But in the end, it doesn't work.
The women, they show them shege too.
Are people going to see? So thank you, and
thank you so much. Some people mentioned that you have a channel. What is the Obodo Oyinbo? Is that true? I don't know if you are the one.
No, I don't have a channel.
Some people say you are BO. He said he's not the one. No.
A lot of people know me because I'm a social commentator.
Oh, okay.
So I'm calling.
Yes, thank you so much. They said they know you already.
I know, usually, if I like you and I like what you do,
you call in.
Or we call into your program.
I'm privileged. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I found this as an honor.
Obodo is my sister. Obodo is my sister.
Oh, okay.
So I contribute in a channel.
Thank you so much.
There are also few other channels there that I call. If
a lot of people recognize your voice, so they say that is VO. That is VO. Thank you so much.
The person that called one time when they were talking of that aeroplane.
Okay. Thank you. I remember. Yes.
I
yes. Somebody says, you get daughter. They want to marry your daughter. Me self will marry his daughter. I have a boy to marry his daughter, boy child. Shall you get girl child?
Okay.
Make we come marry him. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Because we don't say you go don't. Yes, thank you. You know, thank you so much, sir. So should we make this? Thank you, sir. Somebody has called again. Please, the next person that has called, kindly help me to hold on. Let me finish this story. Then I will allow you to call. So, like I was saying that story, so that people will not get distracted with that my story. For us to know how controlling men can be, especially our men, is their mindset, is the way they have brought them up, is the way they believe life should be. And that is why today, when they see that women are beginning to know their stand and their rights and have their power, it's very difficult and it's becoming tough for them to adjust. And unfortunately, they just have to, because the world is not stagnant for them. The way our papa do, our mama do, life no be like that again, unfortunately, for every one of us. So the earlier we find a way around all of these things, especially for the incoming generation. Now, like I was talking about that man, now this man say, and the job you are doing is making you to travel too much. I said, I don't travel that much. I travel like 4 times, 5 times a year. He said, that one is too much. I said, okay. I said, what about my other business? He said, I'm a Muslim. I don't think it is okay for somebody that wants to marry an Alhaji. He doesn't have a wife, he's a divorcee, that wants to marry an Alhaji to be doing piggery business. Now I tell and say, do you know how much I make from that piggery business? Do you know, say, now that piggery business, I take care of my children, this traveling business. He said, it doesn't matter. We will look at what we are going to do. I said, okay, all said and done, what do you want me to do? What are you proposing I should start doing? You hear where the Olori Buruku go talk? He said, make her come begin do biscuits. I said, biscuits. He be like, I never. He said, I should come and start doing biscuits. That in boxes, in wholesale. He said, nah, mama do. Where you take care of them. I said, me, I should start selling biscuits. From the kind of business I'm doing. He said, after all, he will be the one to be paying for rent. He will be the one to be paying my children's school fees. He will be doing this one. He will be doing that one. When a man wants to finish you, if a man wants to destroy you, pata, make you not be anybody, now to take that your financial power from you. Not only take your financial power, they will render you useless. Where to talk, shame no go agree you talk. Say you agree some things for a man. Say this man talk this one, you agree. He talk because shame no go agree you talk. Then go say whether you dey okay to agree to that kind of rubbish. The people go ask you. It's just like a master's degree holder. You get married and that man say, yeah, stop. I will open a shop for you so that you can be selling markets there. And you look at that market, it cannot match up to. I always say something. Before you can allow a man as a young lady to stop you from doing your business, make sure the man has allowance for you. If that allowance cannot equal 100% of what you collect, it must equal 50% of it. And that allowance is not for you to spend for him or the house. It's for you to be saving. I've said this countless times. I did it and I know it helped me. I have told my story. When I got married and my first pregnancy was like, and my husband said, I don't want you to work again. I said, Oga, if I don't work again, what I might be doing in the house? He said, let's look at what we can do. As I have my shop. I have not closed my shop. So I only go once a while to check on my shop because of the pregnancy. So I don't lose the pregnancy. So I'll go once a while and come back. Then one day, he said, you have to close it finally. I said, if I have to close it finally, can you buy me Okada? Yes, now. May I collect daily money from the Okada? He said, why not if not? He buy the Okada. He not reach 4 or 5 months. And I tell him and say, the Okada is doing well. Say it's bringing him money. And apart from that, they give me allowance every month. Okay, Otobi, I dey collect allowance. That allowance na my own. From there, I buy another Okada. Making 2 Okada. I dey collect the money, they keep am. They keep am. Before you know it, from there, I started baking. When he saw the progress, may we never marry our enemy. wey go see us progressing and go say you are doing too much. Before I know wetin, because I'm not the type that somebody can say just sit down there, I will be bored. I started doing cake in the house. The man just come back from work one day, he see me dey bake cake. He say, ẹ tún ṣe cake ni? I say yes. He said, why? I say, I'm getting bored. From there, I carry the cake, they put am inside nylon. I begin sell am. Na him go still help me package some of the cake, go help me sell. Our children not marry their enemy. The guy no say, as you don dey go, make you no go carry money pass me. When he was building the house we built, he got a stage, he got stuck. Now from the money where I save, I give am to use. The time that he was stuck, my mic is off. Check your phone. I'm not sure. The time he was stuck financially, the time he was building the house, he doesn't have much. No be me. They use my money cook for house. One man go come say, don't do anything. The man go come say, don't do anything. We can hear me. People say they can hear me. Check your phone. Oh yeah. Ọlọ́run má bà tiwa jẹ́. Now so that lady who say, make her come begin sell biscuits. Now him make me block her, disqualify him instantly.
Hello, ma.
May your type never come near me again. Hello, go ahead, my sister.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, ma.
Thank you so much for all you do. I'm like your daughter, so please feel free to address me. I'm like your daughter.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to thank you so much for
Thank you
for
too.
your program and your awareness for everything. I just woke up in my little sleep and I said, oh no, I've been really bothered about what happened to Regina, honestly. Because for our young ladies, this is like a wake-up call, and I hope they will learn from it.
Exactly.
If they say, oh, to cry in a Lamborghini is better than to cry in a keke nape, the question you should ask yourself as a young lady, are you really ready? Because that type of cry, it carries a lot of weight.
The price.
Honestly.
The price to pay.
The cry carries a lot of... And before you marry a man that is a Syria Maria, if there's anything called that.
Syria Maria. I like that.
Maria. That I have married and married and married. Are you really ready emotionally? Because number one thing they will do for you is they will take away your emotional power. It is when they are happy that you will be happy. They will break you down into pieces. First, they will be a manipulator that whatever they do is right. And you will not have the right to question, even when they do any funny or say things like, is this thing right? You'll be like, oh, first of all, they've taken your mental capacity. You won't be able to think well. 2, your financial capacity is being grounded. Once you mess up, they take it away from you immediately. That you know that some men, once you mess up, they will lock your shop. Be like, that shop, you will not go there today. They will lock it. Be like, at least I'm the one that opened the shop for you. Don't go. See, when they settle again. Young ladies, are you really ready? It is more than that.
It's more than that. Deeper.
Their physical health.
Deeper.
Their physical health has depreciated. The kerewa that you think that your guy is giving you, this one is once in AK Market Day. Are you ready? It is when you toss it. It is when you toss it. You will be tossing, you'll be preparing like a week before. That is when it will start giriba. That is when you want it to stand. It is not when you want it. So it is quite different, like somebody that will slam you down.
Loud it, sir. Loud it, ma.
No correct again. And for your body that is still doing you cannot do like that for a man like that again. No. Don't forget that as they hold, everybody hold. Mouth secretion, mouth odor. Are you really ready to cope? It's not that when he wants to bring his mouth to a big cream, you will not be taking your mouth away. Don't forget, that is part of what you married. That is part of what you married. Are you really ready? It is more than money. See, it is more than money. In fact, the way they will collapse somebody emotionally, I've gone through something like that, and I know how I feel. The way they will take away your power, your will. That anytime you even want to decide on your own, that, oh, this is not what I want from, they will start questioning you. That who are you? That you'll be questioning me. In fact, it is unexplainable. And you'll be like, oh, I've been messed up. I am talking from experience. I have been messed up. So for any parents, no matter how you are suffering, it is only for a while. It is only for a while. Inflation is everywhere, regardless. It will come, it will go, and you will manage. Do not trade your daughter. Do not trade your son. Because it might happen for a man like too. We don't know what is going on. Do not trade them because of monetary aspect, because it will come back on you. Even you as a mother, it will mess you up. By the time the man will start, in fact, you'll be sleeping in one with the power and will. The man will make sure that it will also render you useless, powerless, shameful.
That's true.
In fact, the shame will be too much that
exactly.
It will be more than what the man has given you. In fact, it will mess you up. So please, let us encourage our girls. If you see them, it's better. I like to wear Chanel. I like to get Nico. When you have that bag, when that problem comes, when that emotional trauma comes, are you apart from the photo that you drop her, do you have the strength to carry that bag? If no, it is no. Yes, you'll be able to carry it just for the gram, for the picture, for everything. But deep down, you are crying silently. You are crying silently. I will not really blame that lady because of 18 years, she's not able to even decide for herself that this is what I want. That means somebody must have been advising her, do this, do that. For somebody that has shekburu, advising a baby girl that has not even tasted anything. Now, the opportunity has come. Her body is now settling in to now enjoy what she's supposed to enjoy before going into that kind of bondage. I call it bondage because I don't see it as marriage. For somebody that can be marry, a man that is marry, Syria Maria, divorcee loves nobody. The other than themselves. Forget. So if you are going into that place, you are only going to love yourself. He doesn't love you. And he married you for a reason. Either to boost his ego, either to tell people that he has money. Why don't they come to abroad to come and do that nonsense? To come and be marrying like 6 wives? Of course they can't do that. You will not come to abroad and be, I want to come and do that kind of nonsense that you are trying in Nigeria. In fact, I don't know, I'm broken, to be honest. I am really, really broken. Because before that girl will even come out to say it, Auntie, thank you so much for your awareness.
Sis, thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you, sis. Eshe. So at this point, we'll not take another call again. Thank you everyone that has called in to contribute. Like I said earlier, thank you ROS for the super chats. That is from somebody who has experienced what we are talking about, the abuse. Abuse, most times when we talk about abuse, we think it's all about beating somebody. It goes far beyond and far deeper. And it's unfortunate, this particular lady, we are not her parents, we are not the one to decide for her, is experiencing everything called abuse. And unfortunately, our people do not know that victims are victims. They continue to shame the victim. They don't even want to give the victim opportunity to be able to talk and really open her mouth and say, this is what is going on. For Ned, honestly, I'm not sorry to say it, is a big shame on his type to go for such vulnerable young girls to say, this is the person I want to marry, despite having multiple women in his house. And he marries this kind of very young girl. And allegedly taking everything away that could make this girl who she should be. Very big shame on the parents. No, sorry, not on the parents. I exclude the father. Very big shame on the mother who allowed this. A very big one. Hey, you guys don't want us to stop, Winnie. All right, so after this, I'll turn off the phone. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, thank you, ma. I just want to turn quickly before you finish.
Go ahead.
The first point is the other owner talked about how he has control of his wife. Oh, yes, he has control of his wife. But one of his wives is an exception, and that is Layla. Layla is very wise. Layla has...
How is Layla an exception?
And they started doing control.
How is Layla an exception?
Thank you. You know when he stopped her from Kodelima, she travels and tours business. She was doing travels and tours.
But she's back.
Today in Morocco, you know when she came back to Nigeria, Emma be know my own girl. You know when Leila came back to Nigeria, when people thought they reconciled, no. She came to remove the cover from Nigeria completely back to Morocco. That's a smart woman right there.
No, sorry, I'm not getting what you said she came to take to Morocco. What did she take to Morocco? Your line was breaking.
She said the business is in Morocco. The travel and tour business is in Morocco as we speak.
Okay.
And she's one of the top tours right now in Morocco. You can Google her.
Okay.
She's very good. She's smart.
I always say she has more advantage than being smart. She has more advantage is what I would say. Not that she's smart. She has an advantage over because of location.
Thank you. Thank you. Some of this. Anyways, what I'm only mad about is about the type of marriage this man did with Regina. Do you know that kind of marriage in Delta, you cannot sleep with?
Your line is breaking, no. Your line is breaking. I don't know why your line is really breaking.
I'm sorry, I don't know too. What I'm saying, can you hear me now, ma?
Yeah, it's kind of better now.
Thank you. My own sister married a man from Delta, and she experienced the same thing. I don't want to go into it now because running out of time. That kind of marriage, you see that right thing. She cannot marry another man unless Ned lets her go. It's a very strong type of marriage. You can ask around. Any Delta person listening to me can testify to what I'm saying. It's a very tough one. How come my mother opened her eye wide and let that kind of marriage happen to that young girl?
Yeah, it's
when
sad.
She knows the kind of man she's getting married to. Now, do you know that this is not a terrible fight? This is not the first time. Have you all forgotten about success? Do you remember success issue, man? You know the fact about success issue. You know that girl that was doing comedy.
No, I can't. I don't know. Please tell us. Tell some of us who don't know.
Success. Okay, there's Michael comedy on social media.
Yes, I know Michael.
She's also on YouTube. That Michael comedy. Success. That young girl.
Emanuela. Is it Emanuela?
That girl. We had a big fight in Asokoro that they died down that fight. Quick. Do you know that? No,
they said that nothing like that. That she married that man.
This is not. Ma?
Is it that girl working with Markangel, Emanuela? That they said she married that man married her.
Yes.
No, they said it's a lie, yo.
I didn't marry the girl. He didn't marry her, but he bought her a car.
Bought her a car?
The parents of that girl took her away from him. They also had a big fight about this issue.
It was about marrying her. He bought her a car.
He didn't marry the girl. I'm not. Oh my God, the network is so bad.
Yes, your network is bad, yes. And this is international line. I don't know why. Thank you. No, that's something is over. Anyway, make we call end down for you. Please, no more call. Now that we know that, like I said earlier, we are not the one to tell Regina what to do and what not to do. Yes, Barrister Olumide's book is out. Title Before You Say I Do. I'll post it on YouTube and on Facebook. I'll post it as a post. About the Emanuela case, I remember this debunked that story. So I'm not going to go into that. We stay on Regina's case. This Regina's case is confirmed, is what we can see, is what we can analyze. And like I said, we are not the one to tell her what to do. We only wish her the best. We just want people to see That some of us saw this before it got to this stage. Say this thing, nothing there. Nothing there. How do you, a man that has multiple wives, 18-year-old, you marry? Say, what she won't go do there? Anyway, make her come the waka. Well, before I waka go, if you can pieces things together, there is a man, I will not mention name. Now, prominent person too. He get plenty wife too. He get wife where they fight time too. Wife where be say, he say they use substance too. Then say this woman, this particular man, and so one of his wives for London. Show ye yin, abiko ye yin. I hope you are getting that scope where they try to bring out. Then say one of the wife for UK. Say now so he say he do manipulation. Na narcissist be the person controlling. He dey use power. He get control. He get connection. He dey use everything. Any woman where you no go say you go, the woman cannot go. Sote this particular one. Thank you, Emperor Word. Come on, Leila is not smart. Our fake media to normalize the polygamy. Please, my sister, let us not sell our girls. Polygamy should be illegal. Emperor, you see this illegal should be polygamy should be legal. It should not be illegal. I won't totally throw away the water with the dirty water with the baby. All right, some people are managing it well. A lot will not managing it. It's a decision, it's a personal decision for people to make. Why we are talking about this one is because an abuse is involved. If abuse is not involved, honestly, I will not say anything about it. I am totally against domestic abuse. It has sent a lot of women and men into early grave. There was a story that is still developing of a 60-year-old woman who passed away last week. The husband has been abusing her for decades. Then in the process, she went to do law. She passed. She was just called to bar a few weeks ago when they called people to bar. And the husband said, okay, so you went to go and read law so that you can fight me in court. And fight starts again. And this man strangled the woman to buy. This was last week. So I am this channel will talk about domestic abuse in any form, financially. A week after she was called to bar, thank you, Esther, financially and physically, psychologically, name it, we are against it because it has messed up many lives. It does not only mess up the life of the people involved, it messes up the life of the children involved. And this is why this channel, we talk about it a lot, not because we don't like men or we don't like women. We are parents on this channel and we are not going to support domestic abuse in any form, and we are not going to victimize the victim of domestic abuse. And this is what a lot of Nigerians are doing in a normal society. People don't care how they get married. People don't care whatever she has enjoyed. They want to call investigation. They want to call to make the society a better place. So you don't just lay hands on people anyhow. You have already taken away all the power that could make that person somebody. I always like us to put some people in our position. I mean, put ourselves in the position of other people when we are trying to judge a case. Blessing, girl. Maybe you didn't follow the show from the beginning. Now, you said, I'm going to show you a video. You said, Ma, are you aware that Ned is only trying to save Regina's life? She's addicted to 5 substance. She's in and out of rehab. Hold on. Maybe you just join us. Look at this video that I played earlier, or you can watch from the beginning. But before then, let me quickly show you this video before you exonerate Ned, Pa Ned, from this case. This is the video. Mumbo, where's the video that I played earlier? Okay, here it is. In this video, that is Pa Ned with white trouser. That is Regina beside them. Okay? Now watch. Somebody is going to bring a wrapped substance to Regina. Right where the man was sitting. Shena, the man wants to smoke the Igbo Abina Regina. I hope you saw it. A wrapped substance, I said. So watch. that they brought to her. Just watch. Here it goes. Now, we have seen her smoking shisha. What do they call that thing? That thing they smoke. Tí wọ́n máa yọ eruku nímú àtẹ́tí wọn. That thing they used to smoke. You and I. Shisha ni. You and I, we have seen her smoking shisha inside their house. They say they buy shisha something, allegedly, for her to be smoking inside the house. Any mu shisha kò ní mumukumu. You are now saying they are trying to rehab her. Not true. Now then they tell us say they want to rehab her when we can see a lot of things on social media. We can see tó máa yeruku ní mú báyìí. Ẹ máa tanra yín. If you are just joining us, please watch from the beginning. She vapes too. Watch from the beginning. I cannot come and talk too much about somebody matter. May I come make my yarn, she come flat on top of share. Ire we wish them Regina Daniels Abikilonje. We wish her the best of luck. We hope whatever it is, she find her feet. Anybody waiting, say waiting grandpa do. Grandpa will go marry him granddaughter pikin age. We go think say the granddaughter will go marry. He go they look at his demurrage prick and the girl go they happy. He get they look about everything. We don't liquidate for him body. We don't look when he don't enter demurrage. He liquidates. He expire. He they look at everything. Oh, where they laughing wo weary. If the guy they smoke something, whether it's for a reason. If only is in a society where this girl, in for this kind of country, journalists will carry this girl, they will investigate the matter, ask her question, get information, investigate secretly, then go expose her. It's because it's in Nigeria. The girl go fear to talk the truth as she did. She go fear. Very soon, I will not be surprised if she come back tomorrow and say, he's like a father to me. I will only have a small issue. Now we have made up. I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. We now for Nigeria we dey, but let them come and do it here. Whether they no go open in yash. Election self, you no go fit do again. But for Nigeria, nothing. Nothing. They cannot do anything. They cannot even talk. They no born in mama where wake it talk. In mama wey give her husband, abi wey allow am go marry person wey be in grandpa age. They cannot. Mama wey know say the brokos wey the papa carry, he don enter demurrage. He know say the brokos wey papa carry, he don enter expiration date. He know say the brokos na ordinary flesh. He know say the balls, he know say na dry puff. Na him be the balls wey dey under the man yansh. She go tell us say she no know say the puff na puff wey dry. You know when they fry puff, when you fry puff fresh, you know as the puff go be in skin, the skin of the puff go fresh. Then just carry and comot for oil. It dey fresh well. When you can't leave the puff, can't leave her for 1 or 2 days, especially make you go put her inside fridge. By the time you go bring her out, that puff where the skin fresh before, way smooth, way spread, you go say, you go don't do like this. You go don't do like this. You go come dry, as if to say them put her under sun. You self no go like am to shop am again. Abi any who tell me say between hot puff and cold puff, which one dey sweet pass? Or between hot dodo. Hot dodo, if you put am for mouth, now so you go to roll am. You go to roll am from one side to the other because the thing still dey well. When you touch am, it gets wetin e go give you. You can't go carry dodo wey don sour, wey don cold. Dodo, you know they sweet. Go carry something wey don enter demurrage. Then say make that pikin go sit down with hot there with demurrage brokos. Who dey sit down with them? Even our age mates, as we age reach, we dey look 60. Some of us cannot date young people as we dey. We think that young people shey. If I have to date somebody 50 something, like my age group, 60. Okay? The thing, I go touch am. I touch this thing. The man go come tell me, oya fa dada. Kí ni mo ń fà? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ fàfàkúfà. Tell me, say your thing don't expire. Èmi kọ́ ni ma bẹ́ẹ̀ fà. It's something wey still dey active. If you see woman, na by himself he go do like this. He go open eye, you go see am. But the one wey don enter demurrage, na he go see the man ya. Oya fa dada now. Oh, fa dada ni ìwọ náà bá ṣeré. Ó jẹ́ bí dọ́lí. Kí n fa kí ni dáadáa. Ó jẹ́ bí dọ́lí. Fa dada now. Bá ṣeré. Ó dẹ̀ bá ṣeré dáadáa. Fọwọ́ gbé ijó. Láì ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín lágbé ijó. Ká má rí ni Paul wí. Something wey still dey okay. If you see somebody, you go do like this. If you cannot do like this when you see me, I no want. With my age. Now you go come say make 24-year-old pikin. Make it dey go play with wetin no work again. Ẹ fẹ́ pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni. Pikin wey her body. Na age of discovery she dey. Age of discovery. Not only age of discovery, age of enjoyment. Na im she dey. She don born pikin. Once you born pikin finish, na enjoyment level you dey. Dem come say make that girl kó máa lọ fà dáadáa. Oya gbẹjọ, play with it. Oya now, put your mouth. Put your mouth well. Oya do it very well. Oya if your mouth, pack everything inside your mouth. If it help. Pack your mouth. Oya pack it everything inside your mouth. Pack the dry puff sef. Dry puff wey do. As e dey pack, e dey see white hair for one corner. White hair dey here, white hair dey here. The girl go look. Which kind hair come be this one now? Go dey look the hair. And the girl go dey look the thing. All the dollar wey go collect, e no equate the hair. E look the hair. E go just do like this. What is it, go? By fire, by force. Because say the girl dey smoke something. She has to smoke something. If she no smoke something, she cannot be collecting that kind of thing. Ẹ má tanra yín. She has to smoke something. She has to do some things so that she can be managing it. Person wey don, why he hold am down? Why she say make he go? If you marry people like that, you no go say make these girls, make them go there. You no go carry and say make he go swear. Say you will never do another broadcast. When you know say you no get broadcast to finish the job, you go make the girl swear. She can't swear. Whether fear or no, they fear the girl. The ones where they no make swear, then they smart, then go chop well. Come back inside, you no go get problem with them. But the one where swear, she know say she no fit go. She can't dey fear. She dey fear. She stay with you. You can't say make she no smoke something before she can do the thing. Alẹ́ burú, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin. Ẹ burú. No be all of now, because some men will never do it. But all those old men, 65 plus, we will want marry, go look for 20-something to marry. Very wicked set of men. So that I can be controlling them. So that I can talk to them anyhow and trample on them. Because you think they are nobody. That's you can never see a rich man allow him pikin marry this kind of people. Lie. Say wetin happen. Ọkùnrin wá tán, irú àwọn tó kún nìyẹn. You will never see a rich man allow that rich parents, even if they are not that rich, comfortable, that can send their children to school, they will never allow. Nígbà tó ń ṣépè fún wọn, tó ń dẹ̀ ń ṣe oníjẹkújẹ parents. Then go come say na that kind, na broadcast wey don expire, wey don enter demurrage. Wey be say the hair, na so e go stand like this. Hair wey be say e go na stand, e go stand. He cannot sleep well again. Hair wey don enter. Imagine. When I imagine this thing, I say, these people no okay. Oh. Thank you, Jeremagi. I say these people no okay. Oh. How this girl, when Baba no shave the hair comot, everywhere go white. Because as he did, there cannot be black again. That's why the man, they scrape everything comot for his head. To look like a young man. He wants to shave off all his head. So that we can. Thank you, tough luck. Make it no vex. Make it laugh before we go sleep. Somebody go carry, you see, he shave everything. Shave here. As if that one go change the one where they down. Now that girl, the day where the thing full, now that young girl, as I dey self, no, now she go, they shave white hair. If you go shave white hair, this place must not be okay. But you go, they shave white hair. The white hair where you dey shave the thing. Now so the thing be like rubber. You carry and go this side. E do pakam. E no do biggie. You carry and put for this side to shave the other side. The thing sleep. E no stand. Correct one. If you dey shave, before you even carry the thing, you touch am to shave. Ó ti dìde mú ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn ò lè ṣe irú yẹn mọ́ now. Kí tó ti wọ liquidation. Ẹ wo ẹjẹ́ àlọ́ sùn jèrè. They are deceiving themselves. That girl go still drink more than kí ló mú yẹn ná? They say she dey take 5 substances. She go drink more than 5 substances for her to survive in that house. Ẹ má tanra yín. She will do more. If there is more substance, she has to take it to survive. To survive what she's seeing. What she has to see anytime that man come around. Somadu, ẹjọ́ kí lẹ porúkọ Samadu. What's the girl ex-boyfriend name? Somadu or something. What is the ex-boyfriend name? That's Somadu. The girl, they see the Somadu. It is ẹjọ́, what's that guy's name? Ṣé na Somadu? Somadina, ẹ ṣé. Mo ṣá mọ̀ pé Somakini kan. Somadina. The girl they see Somadina, the guy dey fresh every day. They see Somadina with his wife. They see Somadina with him kini. Baba ni girl virgin ni girl yẹn. We don't know whether na virgin or no be virgin. She dey see the guy. She go dey wonder. Say, how I wish. Ẹ wá ní kó má mú nǹkan. She go drink more than 5 substances. If you see more substance, she go add am. Tí mo nǹkan tẹ́ tara bọ̀. Make we dey look as e dey unfold. You don't know wetin dey on ground. Make we dey hopefully. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kán bá yé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ finally. Make we dey look as they unfold. As if by taking her to kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀? By taking her to rehab, we erase the fact that something that is not making her happy to get to start using substance. They have dealt with that thing. Before they can take her to rehab, they have to deal with what is making her to start depending on substance. Have they dealt with it? Have they found the root cause? Are they ready to let her be released before they are doing rehab? Make them go do rehab, make they see. Make them go do rehab. If you want to compare her with Annie, Annie's case is different. It's different. Have they treated the cause? Waiting make her they begin do substance? No, they just want to carry her to substance to kidney. If she comes out, where is she going to be? Where she's going to be living? What was making her to start taking something inside the house? Nora Akande, mo ní ẹ má dárúkọ, a ti sọ gbogbo yẹn kọjá. Ẹ má dárúkọ ìyá mi. You know how we do it here. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré. Nora Akande, industrialist man wey you mention, ọmọ ìgboro ló fẹ́. You should know, I shouldn't talk more than that. Ọmọ ìgboro na industrialist man marry. You can't compare it. And they no carry industrialist wife to go and do oaths. So, ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi gbẹ́lẹ̀ fàgbépo. Make we come dey watch waka go. And that one don't chop life to a certain extent before he enter where he enter. So she will know how to play her game. Ire o. We go see tomorrow if need be, or later in the evening. My week is going to be very busy. Thank you very much, everyone, for staying all through it. It's so sad. Please, I'm pleading. Anyway, there is no need. If social media will say whatever they want to say, hopefully we are watching. We are not in the place to say what can be done and what cannot be done. Make everybody just learn. Talk to your children. Parents, please play your role in the lives of your children. Don't be the reason your children will be sad. Don't be the reason tomorrow and you will see that you cause the pain for your children. That is what we should do as a parent. If this girl had a supporting parent, even as at what is going on now, they are the one to rescue this girl. Not even that man. I don't see that man rescuing that girl. Ire o. Good night, everyone. Enjoy your evening.